This should be a very, very good one.
Absolutely going to be jumping into it with the point war. It is going to be Isla up against Chizuru here to kick things off. So Chizuru on point, actually. That's definitely an interesting decision coming here from Ricky. You normally see her played on anchor a lot.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you want to use those resources to get, you know, the lock super in and take away your opponent's moveset, but looking like they want to go buttons for buttons here with Isla, and it's not a bad idea. Chizuru's got those on deck.
Yeah, for sure, but you do have to be careful the moment that Isla gets some of that meter on deck. She can be very terrifying, right? Here we go. One bar is already ready to go. Just needs to find a way to escape from the corner, but it's getting locked down. Nice, the 2B also to keep the pressure up.
Yep, the plus frames on the overhead gets the trip. Yeah, Pako just staying in there. We're pretty even right now. No combo yet. This entire set just been damage on damage from normals. Nice, gets the EXDP. That's going to be a big trade for Pako right there.
Yeah, no, just like any fighting game, whoever trades while they're on the ground versus in the air is always at advantage. Oh, I like that. Utilizing the roll just to get out of harm's way, but is going to get caught from the clone.
Ooh. Yeah, this is going to be big here. Should be enough, not enough, just a pixel left to hold her down. Good block on a cross up from Ricky. Trying to roll away, see what he can salvage here before time ends. 15 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well make any damage you can stick, right?
Yup, speaking of sticking, the double overhead.
It's a run-up DP, are you kidding me? DPing on their wake-up, that's what we're starting off here with?
That's what we do, baby. Establish dominance. T-pose on them. Let them know. I'm going to hit you with this double overhead. You think the third one's coming? Nah, here's a DP. But no one's got better DPs other than Nakoruru. Some of the best in the game. They go so vertical, so high. Can we get much higher, Jobber?
We're about to find out here, but right now Nakoruru has been grounded, is finally able to jump out of the corner and shut down Chizuru. But here comes Mr. Howard himself.
Oh, yeah.
Howard Jr.
A prodigal son. He returns 2 bars, looking to get some damage out here, but Nakoruru gonna try to just finagle her way around using those annoying buttons. Nice, there's that DP right there, just clearing the fireball.
Yeah, the DP is one of her strongest assets, right? Because of the angle that it goes at, you can punish a lot of different things and call out your opponent with them. But other than that, she does kind of suffer when it comes to that neutral game. Wow, beautiful EX there to catch the dash through from Rock.
Yeah, that was OD, it's so fast. Rock's still trying to find that hit. Ricky gets in with the jump D. Okay, good with punish with the trip. Wake up a Barre. Even went into the auto combo for a second there.
Yeah, hey, if it works, right? Just needs to find that one last touch. Shadow Strike gets spent. There's the run-up throw. Goodbye, Rock. Nakoruru putting in the work right now, Rome.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a frustration Shadow Strike right there. Ricky not knowing what to do against Nakoruru, just kind of tossing his hands in the air like maybe the Shadow Strike will land, but Pako a little bit too evasive for that.
Oh, tries to run under to get the cross to B. Not going to quite work. There we go, bird up.
Oh, clean jump in. Big damage. No, just going to go for the corner carry, and so much she does. So, nice little profile. Very good into the quick max confirm. Let's see where he's going to go into climax. Yes, he is. Going to scale quite a bit, though. 1 too many crouch and light kicks. But you know what? It's all about the real estate. It's all about the setup we get off this. So,
yeah,
let's see.
One more touch is all we need here to get rid of Nakoruru. Goes to the jumping, but a roll backwards. I mean, I respect spending all that meter too. You need to get rid of this character, but it looks like you might be the one dead here. Climax coming through as well.
You are definitely dead if this climax lands, and I'm sure it will because Pako is too good to drop this. And we're going to game 2. Look at the little anime.
Bro.
This character.
You never get to see that climax in this game. Nakoruru is just such a uncommon character, but to see her performing this well here at Astral finish in top 8 already, Pako putting in the work.
Yeah, showing you exactly what this character can do. And Pako, I mean, just such a very versatile player. I mean, you look at all 3 of his characters, and all 3 of them play completely differently. They have many facets to them. He's always the best at putting them to work.
Yeah, absolutely. And Nakoruru really the one character from Team Samurai Showdown that has shined and that you actually do get to see here and there in higher levels of bracket, right? Unfortunately, Haomaru and Darlie are a little lacking, but we are going to go back to character select here, take a little bit of a breather, maybe reevaluate. I do see a Shermie.
Not a bad idea. We'll see. Going to lock in the Chizuru again. Ooh, Iori. Okay, okay. I like the pick of Iori. If we're going to go on point, maybe to use Iori to get around Nakoruru stuff. Iori does have some of the most like obnoxious jump arcs in the game.
Yeah,
and she's very good at baiting out uppercuts and DPs and anti-airs in general.
Oh, and we do put her in the middle position, so I think you're on the right track, Rome, bringing her in to counter Nakoruru. Let's see how this works out for Ricky.
Sure, for sure. Definitely going to need to do this. Want to stay on the winner's side. Never want to go, especially in a top 8 this as stacked as this one, right? You never want to go down to losers this early.
Oh, no, no, no. Not when you made it all the way here through winners, right? It's just absolutely devastating to get knocked down and have that momentum halted. But Ricky's made the swaps. Let's see if they pay off here going into our next match.
A little bit of a color change too. Said, I want less purple this time. Give me a little pink.
Yeah, and so things went down to the wire in the first round, right? In this point war between Isla and Chizuru last time we saw. But there's this standing CD getting a nice little combo off of it as well.
Yeah, I like that Pako constantly goes for that stand CD, and why not? It's so good, right? And it guarantees you safe pressure with the spin kick, so not a bad idea. You want to go buttons for buttons with Chizuru. Not many can do it, but we got the super confirmed, and takes her all the way to the corner. This is a really good look.
Oh yeah, there we go, going for the double overhead. And creating some distance there, trying to bait out a DP. I like that decision there from Pako, in full control right now of the pace of this matchup.
Oh, the second hit always catches on the low part. Wasted meter with the DP and a super confirm, and yeah, this is looking like a complete turnaround for Pako.
Yeah, nearly full health for Isla going into this next round, and you know, Chizuru not really being able to do much means that a lot of the weight is going to fall on this Iori swap, right? Is Iori going to be able to pick up the slack?
Yeah, she's gonna need to. I mean, we wanted her for Nakoruru, but there's gonna be another character. Nice pickup off the fireball. That was so good.
All right, rolling on through, but he's still gonna get caught.
Stays in. I like the string. Oh, that was cute. Canceled the forward A into the air fireball. Oh, the double jump from Isla. So many movement options this character has, man.
That's one of the things that makes her so scary and so devastating, is she has a lot of air movement tools that not many characters in KOF get. We dropped the EX though, but it's not going to matter. The 2B low is going to be enough to shut down Iori, and now it is set point here for Pako, threatening an OCV.
Yeah, this ain't looking so good right here for Ricky. Ricky is down to Iori, like you said. He's got a tall order. Got the clean jumping, but didn't believe. Tried to go for another one. And this is where things can snowball. It's a very bad situation for him.
Yeah, stuck between a rock and a hard place. But we finally do. No, the moment that we're able to take back the corner, Pako was able to escape just with a run-up 2B. But here we go. Quick Max is activated, and we drop the confirm. So tragic.
Oh no, you hate to see it. Not like this. Ricky had the one confirm. That's actually twice in that same exact round that Ricky had to confirm. Didn't believe off the jump C, tried to go for Tako, but it was blocked. Got the Maximo confirmed, didn't believe in the combo, and you see it right there. Pako said, look, you drop your combos, I have no problem cleaning this up myself.
Yeah, and cleaning it up with that OCV as well, Rome. That is an exclamation point. A real huge stamp of momentum going forward into the winners finals to be able to take down Ricky like that. But we still have plenty of more action, plenty of more KOF in this top 8, and we're going to see even more fire battles going forward.
For sure, for sure. We got one of the most scariest players in all of King of Fighters coming up to the stage. The one and only Shadow X. If you watch TNS every week, whether this guy wins the tournament or not, he is still putting on a show, still dominating. And I like to call him the Terminator, bro, because he has one mindset, bro. He just gets in there and it's just kill. It's kill.
It's hands. It's hands. The Clarkinator, bro.
That's it, bro. He's just coming in to do that. But his opponent, let me get the bracket up here right now so I can see for you. He's going to be going up against CDM Tako.
Ooh,
so very interested in seeing who Tako plays. I mean, he's in top 8, winner side for a reason. You know, Mexico, as we know, folks, one of the most strongest, if not the most strongest region as a whole in the King of Fighters history series in general, not just 15, just overall, right? So I never take any of these players for granted or, you know, think they might be a slouch. There's a reason he's here in top 8.
Yeah, and you know, also huge shouts to the Mexico FGC scene as well. I love that we're seeing all these tournaments popping up in the, you know, the southern side of North America there. Astral Finish being one of them, and it's been a lot of fun to see as they have grown with the rest of the world, with the communities, right? Of course, they've had their tournaments in the past, but now I feel like a light is really being shined on them and proving that they are such a great, welcoming, and very powerful region.
For sure. I mean, that's just, you know, the good thing about technology, right, is that we're able to have these streams in all these other places. And, you know, with the help of Rollback, right, we get to see all these great matches being taken place between all these regions that were like almost like not like a myth, but almost, right? Because it's like if we don't get, we know these players are strong, but we don't get to see footage of them always because of how it was. But you know, the future is now, baby, like SNK said. So we out here.
It is a
they drinking. Cheers.
Yo.
You got a drink? You got something, Archie?
I don't got any alcohol, but
it's fine. It's fine. I just a bottle of water. Cheers.
I'll drink to that.
I got the big water. Boop.
Again, shouts to Colt and Haseo as well for holding it down on the main stream here. Here at TNS, we are the English stream for you all, for the King of Fighters Top 8 and for some Street Fighter 6 coming up later in the day. You know, I feel like once this gets longer, maybe in City of the Wolves, maybe me and El Colt need to have a little mask versus hair match or something. You know?
The commentator match versus hair match? Oh snap! I might need to see that, man. But you know, luchadors, they never lose their mask, bro.
That's right.
If they lose their mask, that's it. They have to retire. So
you're right. So I gotta throw it. It's kayfabe anyway. You know what I'm saying? No one needs to know.
No one
he beat me anyway, bro. He's much better than me. Let me tell you.
Colt's the GOAT, man, for sure. And Haseo too. Shout outs to them. But here we go into the match. Yeah, that's a nice team right there, Tako. Benimaru, Isla, and Rock Howard. I would say 3 of the biggest winners. Not the biggest, because the biggest winner is obviously Geese, I think, in this current patch. But I would put those 3 characters right next to him as far as characters that like just ate this entire patch.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, we got the pink hair color too. That's like the weirdest Benimaru color.
Oh, it's so good though. Look at it with the blue shirt.
It's definitely kind of nice right now, but Shadow X not really a fan of pink hair. Gonna hit the combo right there off the Gatling text. Oh, we are to the corner. This is where it gets ugly.
Yeah, empty jump, EX backbreaker. Oh, immediately runs up, goes for the buttons this time instead, and this is what Shadow X does, right? He picks Clark and he just starts snowballing. One of the heaviest snowball characters in the entire game, and there it is with the hey!
Literal definition of a snowball, right? Like he just knows what you're gonna do. My man is reading you like a thesaurus, knows your every step, and you got to be able to deal with that, man. Fighting Clark, I mean, it's such a scary character to deal with, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, here we go, trying to get that cross up, but rolling out of harm's way. You see Shadow X utilizing that 2C and the 2D to try and keep Isla out. Trying to put these stop signs up so we can find a way to squeeze into the danger zone.
Isla wants to get in and get her damage, but Clark just not making it able. Okay, good DP. Going up to Frankensteiner. But yeah, this is a good punt. No, never mind. Missing the punish.
Just throws out the Frankensteiner there. Incredible.
Yep. And he let the animation from the Frankensteiner rock so he can get more meter too.
Yeah, which you rarely see. So Shadow X starting to mix in some other tools. Lands the close C, but doesn't get anything off of it. That could have been absolutely a kill confirmed there for Shadow X.
Yeah, very fortunate for Tako that close C from Clark. The second hit does not special cancel like other characters. Good block, guard cancel guard cancel, roll back, excuse me, into the corner. Right back at you.
And you see just hopping in with the JA as well. Standing C, another not confirmed, but this time though we do get the EX tackle. Not going to be enough to get the kill, but we do get the Oki.
There it is. And, yup, opened up. You can't block forever. Shadow X already on a potential OCV.
With Clark. The Clark CV.
I mean,
we've seen it many times in these online brackets, but this is offline now, and Tako has Rock on deck with 4 bars, but can we fight back?
That was almost a really good jump in. Meets him in the air with the air throw. Okay, good jump out. Yeah. Bust out right there. Tako needed that aggression just off the short hop into the combo. Good stuff.
Yeah, but Clark definitely did the work that he needed to do, and now you have to go up against Shadow X's K-Dash here. And wow, it's a clean jump in at round start. This is going to be brutal for Rome.
So Tako tried to low profile, right? Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
Uh-oh.
Dropped combo. This is not online, baby. We dropping them off. Level 1. Okay, goes for the safe jump setup.
Wow, woke up with buttons there and they traded. Unbelievable.
Yep, just the air combo, air minute spike. Just throwing out another one. Oh, this should be it. Nice confirm. Shadow X is so good at just picking up off anything.
Yeah, his routing is absolutely stellar. One of the best out there when it comes to those stray confirms, especially when he gets the hits in the air. He knows exactly how many juggles he can get with each one of his characters.
Bro, I feel like he breaks out the Tokido measuring tape for the monitor, but he measures the ground. He's like, you're this close to the ground. I think I have enough time to hit an EXDP. And he gets it every time. There's some glasses he got on, man. You need to wear glasses, players. You can see everything, see the frame.
It's good to put a face to the player. So used to just seeing him in these online brackets here.
Oh, yeah. All right, Tako thinking about it now. Looks like we got an order and a character switch. Looks like he took off Isla for Orochi Chris. Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, this is definitely an interesting choice, right? Orochi Chris, while a solid character, Isla has been deemed the best character in this game. So one, at least depending on who you ask, right? Some people say top 1, some people say top 2. But you know what? Sometimes it's all about the strategy you have in your mind, and let's see if Tako can formulate that strategy into play.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what this Orochi Chris is going to bring to the table, because that character is very fun to watch, right? But you just don't see him very often, especially at high level. But I think it's all going to come down to first is, can Benimaru make some damage stick on Clark, or even put him away, right? Putting him away is going to be the best possible outcome.
Yeah, right now we need to kill Clark as soon as we can, right? Clark didn't get the memo though. He doesn't check his emails. His emails say to kill him. He's like, nah, bro, I'm not checking that. Right now we are going crazy.
He's all analog, all right?
Oh, for sure. And the overhead.
This time only getting, I believe, 1 grab in the entire round, right? The first game, we scare you with the grabs, and now we start implementing the strike into that strike throw.
Yes. That's what makes him so dangerous, right? It's like, you can honestly play a Clark game without even throwing. Just the threat of throw is going to scare your opponents, and you have those great buttons on top of that.
Yeah, absolutely. But speaking of great buttons, so does Rock. Let's see if we can make any of those stick. Tries to throw out the standing far C. Not going to hit anything, though.
Backing off. Look at that. And a nice hit confirmed. Going to go right into DDT for the safe jump here. Tako can't get too restless. Got to just block. Good blocks indeed.
I like it going for that rage run there just to stay close. And again, we keep throwing out this standing C to try and get something started. Nice with the EX parry, but drops the elbow after.
Yeah, I think unfortunate. Got some damage there, but not what he needs. Has yet to land a full combo. Okay, this is the chance he needs.
Yep, goes straight into the level 1 as well to carry all the way to the corner. Very important here. Tried to go for a reset with that jump.
Oh yeah, that's the Clark player problem. When I used to play Clark, you get that too. You see the counter hit on the far C, and you try to cancel, but the window to get the juggle properties is so tiny that if you don't do it almost instantly, it's gonna drop.
Yeah, for sure. That's one of those things that gives you the high execution in King of Fighters. Here we go, nice short hopping there over the fireballs. Immediately, that's fine. We were able to close the ground there with that EX still recovered in time.
Nice, yep, one for the EXDP. Like that Tako uses quite a bit of Rock's moves. Rock has a lot of moves in this game that they gave him.
Yeah.
Good to see him find in usage.
Utilizing a lot of those different moves for very niche scenarios is so important, especially when you get to this high level. There's the punish with the 2A, squeezing out as much damage as possible. Beautiful.
Oh, got the... Wow, he got the close C, but did not commit, and Shadow X with the jump back D, the fadeaway D, into the EX minute spike for the kill.
And now here comes Orochi Chris, 2.5 bars on deck. You want to talk about dumping out damage? You cannot get touched if you're Shadow X.
At all, but yo, why my boy look like Captain Crunch? Why he look like Captain Crunch right now, bro? I just want a bowl of cereal when I see Chris in this outfit.
He's missing the hat.
Yeah, that's all you need, bro, right now.
Oh,
definitely got the orange in the meter.
Empty jump low. There's still 2 bars left. Is this gonna be enough to kill?
Level 2 chain drive SDM. I think that's gonna be it. No, just a little bit left.
Has to find one touch. Even a throw will do it here. Yeah, Tako had to do something to get out of the corner, right? Going into that quick match just to go for the hop over. Very smart. But now you really are up against the ropes.
Yeah, this is going to be very hard for him to do. Yup, nice punish from Shadow X. Shadow X is going to take that one. Tako just, yeah, you can tell he's like, damn, I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to deal with K-Dash. But, you know, it is what it is. He's still in this bracket, just sitting down to the losers. That's all.
Yeah, absolutely. And another 2-0 on the table. It's been a bloodbath here in the winner's side of top 8, but now it is time to go down to the loser's side. Again, you can see our Spanish-speaking commentators down there on the main stream. It is Colt and Haseo. You know, Haseo, the interesting thing about her, too, is that she is a prominent Exert player, a Raven player. That's actually where I learned about her. So a very, very strong Raven player. Someone who I looked up a lot of footage of when I was learning that character. But I mean, Colt needs no introduction as well. One of the prominent members of the Mexican FGC scene. And we were thanking them all for allowing us to also be here and be your English stream for this tournament.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Definitely. I was going to say with Haseo, yeah, I pop in her stream from time to time and always watch her play either KOF or Guilty Gear. And like you said, she's very good. And again, with Colt, come on. I mean, if you watched any tournament in Mexico, not even just for KOF, this guy does everything. Smash Brothers, Street Fighter, any game out there, Colt has done it most likely, and you've heard him. So
he's got the cup noodles.
He got the cup noodles, bro. Oh, we lacking, bro. We ain't got no cup noodles.
That got me hungry.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I just actually had some apples before you went live. I'm feeling pretty good with the
trying to be healthy, bro.
A little bit, you know, trying to get that in there, clear the voice.
Cup noodle dragon, that'll clear your voice, bro. Cup noodle dragon, get some spice in.
I'm telling you. Oh my god, they got all the good stuff. Look, I just got a bottle of Snapple. What else you got? You got a Neo Geo controller. It's not really edible, but you know. I'm just trying to look for stuff. I'm trying to compete with them. You know what I'm trying to say?
Some would say grapplers just eat their controller, right? You know. Some would say that, not me. I'm part of the Grappler Nation, all right? We love Clark out here. But, of course, we are going to go down to the loser side of the bracket now. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. We do have Urezs coming up against Zaga, and then, of course, Levoyerie up against Efra. So we still have plenty of more action. We're only still at the start of this top 8. 2 games down, plenty of more to go.
Oh, yeah. And just a reminder, too, on the winner's final side, we have Pako and Shadow X. Those two are guaranteed top 3. I know that's going to be a crazy matchup to see how they both pair, because both of them won their games in dominating fashion. So
yeah,
we're going to be able to see that. But yeah, we're going to be getting the players settled up. What's up, Jobber?
What do you mean, what's up? I'm having a great time.
Yeah, no, I thought you said something and I cut you off.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. No. I'm just having a wonderful time here. You know, being able to do English commentary for a stream is a lot of fun. It's a first-time experience for me. I don't know if it's first-time experience for you, but it's definitely a great honor. A great honor to be able to represent the English-speaking side of the FGC here for a wonderful tournament down there in Mexico. Of course, Astral finished 2023 for those of you that are tuning in.
Nah, it's funny. I did a tournament with Proxy actually a few months ago, very similar to this, and it was a lot of fun. But I gotta say, I like how me and you both pulled up with similar drip. It wasn't planned. It wasn't the all black. I'm rocking the turtleneck. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Like
we should have coordinated.
I'm missing the chain though, bro.
I got a turtleneck.
Bit, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of OD. You know. We just
now that I know you got the turtleneck, that means next major we're at. If it's a little cold, we'll pull up with the turtleneck fit.
We getting there, man. I mean, it is getting a little frosty out here, if you know what I'm saying.
I hear you. I hear you.
So hopefully, you know, but these players are gonna keep us heated up right now with their matches. Their high intense pace. There it is, right there. Zaga Rafa. That's my dude, bro. He be looking so serious though. Look at his face. He's ready, bro. He's like, I'm taking it. But interested to see who he's bringing to the stage. I know he's got a Orochi Shermie that he likes to bring out if he like loses the first game. So it's weird. I don't want him to lose, but I kind of want him to lose the first game so I can see Orochi Shermie. Yeah.
Look, we all want to see Orochi Shermie, all right, for a few different reasons, but primarily the gameplay. And we are going to see some of that gameplay here. We're getting some regular Shermie action as well as Sylvie on deck. And I feel like Sylvie has slowly but surely been gaining some momentum when it comes to just prominence, being picked in some of these tournaments.
Yeah, she is the anchor of all anchors right now. I think one of the strongest ones in the game. And like you said, we're seeing that across the board. Multiple players from different regions are using this character. But here we go. Yep. Urezs is rocking Benimaru, Chizuru, and Isla. So keeping it in with a very strong team. Zaga Rafa here. Shermie on point too. That's the interesting dynamic, right, of his team. Because you look at his team, there's a lot of anchors on that team.
Yeah, absolutely. And Shermie too. Like when the game first released, people thought she was a point character until they realized how proficient she is at utilizing that meter.
Yeah. Until they realize, oh, I just got to hit you one time with this jump C, and you explode.
Oh, trying to go for the cross up there, not going to quite work. Actually gives up the turn. Was afraid possibly of the DP coming out from Benimaru.
Oh, nice cancel. Right into super. Going for the DP, just wants the damage.
Oh, wow.
Very good.
Yeah, buffering it in while you're still in the sky with that back hop, right? And now utilizing those long legs of Benimaru just to poke from a safe range.
Nice. EX slash, try to chip her out, a little bit left. I don't like that, just throwing out normals. Yep, he is staying at a really good range, knowing that Shermie needs to commit to a jump in to mount any type of serious damage.
And I think the first two characters there, Shermie and Sylvie, are going to fall prey to that long limb Benimaru, right? Sylvie's biggest weakness is her stubby normal. She has a hard time sometimes getting in. She has to utilize that fireball and then follow behind it.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to see, okay, see, that was the right space, the right time, but we do have a combo drop from Zaga, unfortunately. Goes for the command throw. I was wondering when it was coming out.
Yeah, got a little scrambly there at the end, but we were able to keep it all together and lock down Benimaru to move on to Chizuru.
Oh yeah, that was very good right there. The rarely used Sylvie command throw, but in situations like that, whoa, we got a raw max. Definitely had to be an input error, but Urezs can definitely turn this into his favor here, using that EX up. It's gone now, but yeah.
Yeah, keeping that distance. Again, this is going to be kind of difficult, right? Chizuru does have very decent range, especially with those clones. She can poke at Sylvie from a safe distance, but one well-placed CD can turn all that around, right? Sylvie is now in the red zone.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Chasing it down with the missile. Good damage right now already. Lots of health for Zaga.
Oh, no. Looks like we missed a cross-up attempt there. Again, we're getting these stray hits, but not really believing in any full confirms, right? Not being committal on them. But it's all right. All that damage is starting to add up here against Chizuru. Spends a bar to try and close the gap. Seconds left on the clock. You got to watch out for that chip damage, Rome. Here we go. Fireball into the reflect.
Nice reflecting it back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I try to. Living in New York, I'm sure y'all can hear outside what's happening. I apologize. Give me a sec.
No, you're good. You're good. And here we go. Coming straight into the next round now. It is Isla coming in. That's the interesting thing about Urezs' team, right? They all have really great range. You feel like on paper they would decimate Sylvie, but the way that Zaga is just forcing himself in with those headbutts and utilizing that fireball as well to follow along. Definitely capitalizing on the damage when we can get it. Nice with the 2C anti-air, keeping her out.
Jump in. Let's see, nice missiles out again into that nice EX confirm. I like it. Taking it all the way to the corner right now with that one. Good stuff.
It just goes for the neutral jump CD. Plus frames there, keeping the pressure up. But nice shatter strike right on back. It is not your turn until I say so.
Yeah, taking it right back, and not a problem for Zaga Rafa with the throw, taking that first game.
Wow, Sylvie really being the MVP of game number 1 there. You love to see it.
Sylvie Paula. Gotta sell them DLC copies, you know what I'm saying? Get this character, folks, if you haven't got her yet. As you can see, she's very strong. And shout out to Zaga Rafa for using the KOF 14 design. I like that. I appreciate that.
I like Zaga's jersey there with the KOF on the arm with the wings.
Letting you know. This is what I'm here for, bro.
Well, I am about it here. And here we go, jumping right into the next one. We're keeping the same characters, but a different order here. We are going to swap the order of Chizuru and Isla over on Urezs' side.
I love how the cameras are pairing into like the same side. So it just looks like video game NPCs in the background, right? Like it's just like the same model. Like everyone like a wrestling game crowd, and it's like the same character, same model. Here we go. Speaking of Osaka, we are at Osaka Station, chat, so it's got to be one of those versions, but here we go. Benimaru did such a good job of just locking down Shermie last time, not letting her get in, start her damage, so let's see if he keeps that momentum going.
Yeah, really just the spacing has been so perfect at the tip of those 2 Bs and those standing Bs. Uh-oh, but here we go. Yep, you cannot allow Shermie to overrun you. That's what she wants to do. She wants to smother you with offense and then get in those grabs when you least expect it.
Oh no! BP moves him out of the way, but still gonna land a combo here. And gonna keep that corner. That was a smart option to use right there, not the other throw. Going for that one to maintain, but the EXDP misses.
Yeah, really unfortunate. Was probably expecting a hop right on in.
Yeah, now has a big read.
Gotta prevent herself from getting pushed back to the corner. Urezs recognizing that. There you go, across to the other side, but immediately buffering the DP.
Yeah, didn't want to deal with Shermie that close to you. Never a good idea. Yep, wake up throw. Again, a good one just to kind of create that space. And he's in a very similar situation as last time here. Shermie's going to have to force maybe a jump, a hop CD or something to get close, but Benimaru just going to stay at that range. 6 seconds on the clock, tries to chip out with the lance, doesn't get it. Jump C meets him in the air, empty into the throw, and then the 5D to blow her up.
But now you have very little of a lead, right? If you're going to maintain any of it, you have to play perfectly here against Sylvie. You probably want to play as lame as possible, too, to make some of that damage stick.
You have to, but she's going to get in regardless.
Yeah, no,
as she always does.
She is a bulldozer, which is very fitting for the stage that we're on right now.
For sure. Coming in like a wrecking ball, Miley Cyrus style.
Sylvie with the double life, huh? Anna Montana?
She might, man. She looks like a K-pop singer, so who knows?
Oh, but here we go. Gets that hard knockdown after the level 1 super. Runs right under with a 2B. And Urezs dealing a ton of damage here to Sylvie. This swap's putting Isla on the middle position, working out pretty well at the moment. But
up until that status strike yet again.
I love the way that Zaga is just willing to let it rip, right? Throw it out, see what happens. It's worked out twice so far, each time we've thrown it out. Nice with the hop back JB.
Yep, going right for it. Gets the EX command throw yet again. Dropping the combo. It wasted a lot of meter, but it's okay. We're going to max mode yet again.
Yeah, but we didn't have the meter there to capitalize on it with a super. That's fine, though, because the DP is going to get blown up, and Zaga is now sitting at set point, threatening to eliminate Urezs from the bracket.
It's all down to Chizuru. She could definitely fast track this. Yeah, that was a good whip punish. She can fast track this, use those buttons, use those long limbs to just keep Sylvie out.
Proving to be a lot more difficult, though. Easier said than done.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, I love that idea to try and utilize the clone just to hop straight over the fireball to get the punish. It's a little too far away, and now you see Zaga bull rushing right on in.
Damn, he just ran up in there.
Oh, the
kick in the door.
All that damage for so little meter spent, Rome.
Bro, she does so much damage. She does not care at all. And she's got another bar in store, so this could be big. But Urezs just looking for chip out potentially. Yep, and we are going to get it right there with the trade.
Yeah, but Sylvie came in and did all the work that she needed to do now, and we get the Chizuru mirror match. Of course, Zaga is in the lead, still at set point. Oh! Whoa, that was interesting there. I don't think that Urezs was actually forced to block any of that on Wake Up.
No, definitely has a meter to guard cancel roll, but opted not to. That can come back. Gonna spend it here with the max mode. Trying to open up Zaga Rafa. You do get a throw here, but that meter is ticking down.
Even blocking a DP at this point will kill you. You have to play perfectly. And there we go. The chip damage is going to be enough for Zaga to take it and move on.
And Zaga Rafa with a clean 2-0. Yep, gonna advance. That's gonna be it for Urezs tournament life. But thank you for playing. Enjoyed what you were doing. Enjoyed your match, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
Yeah, I love the character variety that we're already seeing here in this top 8 as well. Mexico, such a strong region, the most powerful region when it comes to North American King of Fighters. And it ain't even close, all right?
I mean, listen, man, I could take on all of Mexico. I'm just kidding, bro. Those guys have cooked me. They are so good, as you are seeing on display here. There's a lot of players, too, that are just not even in this tournament that we know of, right? Just so many strong players in that region. So it is always a treat to watch them throughout events, throughout TNS, even on a weekly basis, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Players just turn it up in there. So, yeah, we have one more losers semis around here, and that's going to be Levoyerie and Efra. So this should be another really, really good one coming up here. Efra is familiar to me. That name is very familiar. I know I've seen them in TNS, but I can't recall who they play at the moment. So.
Yeah, I think character variety in the character selection is what I'm most excited for to see going through this top 8 here, because so far it has been absolutely stellar, right? Of course, you do have your usual suspects like the multiple Islas, like the multiple Rock Howards, but we are getting some of those dark horses, right? We got Sylvie. Earlier on, we got Iori as well, and even Nakoruru. So there is definitely a lot to be excited about when it comes to the variety of characters that we're seeing.
For sure. And you love to see it. You know, that goes to tell you that right now, as far as balance, you know, we're a few months into this patch and it is still looking very good. People are playing essentially who they want in a lot of cases, right? The characters that they desire, the characters that they would play, you know, because they love them, regardless of placing on the tier list. So And that's always good to see. That's always good to see. Even though I do miss Cronin, I'll be honest. I kind of miss the boy, you know, just a little bit.
Look.
Not too much.
He got away with murder for too long, all right? He's serving his time. Eventually, he'll get out on parole one of these days, probably in the next patch, all right?
One of these days. Either out of parole or he'll start working. He'll get out of fast food, right? Start working elsewhere. Right now, he's cooking up burgers, which is okay if you're doing that. But, you know, sometimes you want to eat you want to eat caviar, and you want to drink fine wine. You want to be Geese Howard. You want to be Isla.
Nah, bro, he's flame broiling those burgers, you know? Turning that arm into a spatula, flipping them nice.
I want to go to my nearest Burger King and be like, yo, I asked for cheddar cheese, not Swiss. And there's just Cronin behind the register. I don't know.
Goggles on, bro. And thank you all for joining us here as well. I see as the bracket's been going on, we have seen a lot of you rolling on in. I see you, Iori. Hope you're doing well. Again, thank you all for joining us here for the English stream of Astral Finish 2023 here for our top 8 of the King of Fighters 15.
Yeah, we still got more action. It's been a beautiful Sunday so far. Hope you guys really have been enjoying us and enjoying the tournament. It's always just a blessing to be able to have KOF of this caliber just presented to you, right? Just a tournament that you can watch at your leisure. And again, that is just the greatness of fighting games.
Antonov.
Oh yeah,
Antonov.
Oh, this might be the player from yesterday.
Hold up. Hold up.
Get it? Oh my God! And it is Sunday,
bro.
Baby.
One
Praise
of these
the
teams.
Lord.
One of these teams.
Let's go. Okay, I remember Efra. I definitely remember seeing this team yesterday.
Oh my God, bro. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be phenomenal here. We are so back. Terry, Antonov.
We're so back, folks. You'll love to see it. It's going to be a stellar match regardless of victory, but I am low-key pulling for Goenitz because today is Sunday, baby. It's church day. Goenitz is a big fan of God. You know what I'm saying? He be out here.
Oh, man. We even got Gato on deck. I've missed him.
Yeah, I miss him too, actually. I miss Gato too, I'm not gonna lie. We got a little preview of Fatal Fury City of Wolves right here, Terry versus Gato.
Oh yeah, definitely. We gotta see more of that, SNK, but right now we're gonna see some more of this match here. Gato already putting in the work, waking up with the standing far C there from Efra.
Yeah, Levoyerie keeping the pressure on. This is like a blast of the past, folks. This is like, what, GRT, the first season of the game?
It's what it feels like, right?
This is what it feels like, bro. We step back in time.
Even with Dolores, you remember when Dolores was rocking in Season 1 with that standing D?
I'm saying, bro, bring it back. And now Efra backdashing. He said, I'll bring it back, all right, bring it back to this side of the screen. Using that far D, a long range on Terry, but runs into a throw.
Yep, rising tackle, and that rising tackle actually swapping sides too. Wow, utilizing the crack shoot as a spacing tool like that. Really interesting. I like the way that Efra is playing Terry. It's a very lame keep away style, but it is working out until Gato gets his hands on you.
Until we got that jump D cross up with the snap your neck right there and the pop off. I've been seeing that so much, Jabba. We're so back.
So there we go. Levoyerie is going to be able to take the first round, but here comes Goenitz coming in now. Just like you said, it's Sunday. Time to summon some tornadoes.
I'm telling you, man. The religion power boost right now. Ooh, okay, blowback. Want to create that space, and that's what Goenitz is all about, man. He's got those tornadoes. As you can see, big hitboxes on them. Nice cross under, though.
Bro, he just ran right on in. He did not care. Oh, and the snap!
Yeah.
The coolest finisher in the entire game, bro. When he just hits you with the DP into the snap.
Oh, yeah. What a cool character, man. I picked him up recently, and gotta say, I'm not disappointed. Love the changes they have for him. We have both players that want to kind of do the same thing, right? She's got those ground pillars that act like the tornado is just not as high.
Yeah, but what she does have is that air command grab. Very strong, can lead into a lot of damage depending on how much meter she has on deck. And look at them, they're just playing full screen footsies now. It's wind versus mud. What a teleport!
Up into that teleport, yeah, we were getting full elements right here. This is looking like Avatar out in these streets. Nice cross up with the jump B into the command throw. Again, you're as good as dead. He's
blasting off again, and now it's time for Iori here in the anchor position to come on in and try and take down Dolores. I want to see the Antonov, so come on, Efra.
I was thinking that in my head too. Oh, dropping the combo. Definitely wanted the EX punch ground fire, excuse me, to get the combo. But not gonna get it there. Anyways, we keep going. Tako not deep enough.
Yeah, unfortunate there. Wasn't able to get that confirmed. Sitting on a lot of meter too. There's the EX coming out. Gonna go for the air follow-up into another EX. Tons of damage on deck, but Efra rolling out of harm's way. 2B quick max confirmed. We can definitely get the kill here with the right routing.
Yeah, we could. Okay, nope, he's gonna opt for just positioning, and that's fine. That is actually fine. Yep, gets the hop CD. Chip out. Good guard cancel though from Livoyerie and going for the command throw.
And there we go, just point blank hits with the mud pillar. Game number 1.
I love it. The built-in 50-50 that this character has, because the startup of both those moves look very similar, right? The command throw and the ground spire, they both look similar. One is a little faster, and that is that's it right there. So good stuff.
Yeah, and one is going to catch you if you try to jump out of that throw attempt. So here we go, straight into game number 2. Looks like we just instantly hit rematch. And so now it's Gato versus Terry once again. Let's see if we change up how we want to play Terry, right? Efra was kind of playing that runaway, keep away game, utilizing the long limbs from Terry's C and D normals.
Yeah, I think he did a phenomenal job at that. It was just that one mistimed backdash that he, just like that in the situation right there, that mistimed fireball, and he got blown up and lost a lot of health, but good DP from Levoyerie.
Oh, but a clean jump in there. Got a little too greedy trying to press buttons on defense, and now is going to get blown up for it.
Well, he getting styled on right now.
Bro, Gato, Kaio.
I mean, Gato's biggest weakness is the fact that they clipped his legs, right? Like the fact that his light confirms don't do as much damage. If you give him back that combo into EX Palm, I think there's a very good chance we can see more Gato.
Yeah, I'm happy to see him right now and putting in a lot of work as well, but here comes Goenitz again, gonna get, wow, optimal, rolling to the other side to make sure that you can put Gato into the corner and spending all the cash we got.
Yeah, that was very, very smart. Gonna keep the pressure on. Sneaks in the overhead, hop CD as well. Yep, there's the cancel. You can't cancel the finger snaps there and make it -2, so not a bad decision from Efra. And a tornado, there it is.
Bro, this character's so sick. He's got the Brian Pillman Jr. beard.
He really do. The loose cannon. Oh my god, keep Stone Cold away from him.
Oh, there we go. Standing D, but it's not gonna matter. Pushes right on in with those buttons. Straight to level 1.
Yeah, he's got big damage. So look at that. That's only a bar and a half, and he does about 50% damage.
Whoa! The jump
go for the cross up.
Yeah, unfortunately puts himself up against the ropes now. He's gonna have to fight off of them.
Wow, just runs up and does it again.
That was hella meaty too. Uh-oh, but here he comes. The cream of the crop rising to the top. Antonov.
Oh, he is locked and loaded. One hit away from being maximum, and there it is. We know the damage that this character does if he can get a hit.
Look, bro, he was the king of fighters, all right? You don't want him to touch you.
Yeah, he was that dude, right? He's the guy going around telling everybody, yo, I was him. Right now, he is him that is getting comboed by this Goenitz.
Yeah, the keyword's looking like was at the moment.
Was.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're dead.
He might still be him. Hold up. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah, you're gone. Bro, the big boot. 80% of your health bar gone for 4 bars.
My God.
He's broken in half. All with the hat on, bro. The hat stays on.
Yo, it's got to be glued to his head. Just like that EXDP glued to Iori's face. Good stuff. Guard cancels out. And this is actually a pretty even match, right? A little bit of resources here for either player, but let's see.
Yeah, the only downside here is Antonov not being able to get those confirms off of light normals, right? So he's going to have to really make something work, get a huge read.
Yeah, it definitely needs it here. Little challenge on the fireball.
Yeah, he's
got the bar.
It's so scary for Antonov to try and challenge here, especially against a character like Iori. One mistake and you're dead, but here we go. Gets the quick max confirm. Not going to quite be enough. Wait.
Hold on, he gets the follow up. Just a pixel left.
All he has to do is force a block, and that's it. And the 2A, he's able to take it 2-0. What a performance.
That was a risky 2A right there, but we will take those Good stuff, like you said. Very risky performance, but he clutched it out, just like Antonov always does, right? He kicks out at 2, and he comes back for the win in the end.
We just got worked into a shoot, all right?
He said, sometimes you work into a shoot, brother, but then it's not a shoot because it's a work.
Damn.
A, or whatever Antonov's last name is. I don't even know what his last name.
But as you can take a look at our bracket right now, still on winner's final side, we do have Pako versus Shadow X, while on the loser side, we do have Tako versus Zaga and Ricky versus Levoyerie, who just put on a fantastic showing.
Yep. Wow, 2 O's across the board in that first round of losers, man. And it's been good matches. They've been keeping it very close, but the winners have been able to just assert their dominance, assert themselves at the top. And we are down to the final 6, so this is going to be good to see. Not sure who we have coming up just yet, but excited to see regardless.
Yeah, it has been so fun already. You know, I'm glad when we were talking about hyping up the character variety, we did get a lot of interesting characters that you do not normally see at this level, in this position, in an offline bracket, in a bracket in general, right? So it has been a lot of fun so far. Mexico pulling out all the stops here for Astral Finish 2023.
Sure. Listen, we don't lie here on TNS, all right, folks? We tell you the truth, especially on Sunday. We can't lie on a Sunday. No. So we tell you guys, you're going to get great matches and character variety. We told you that.
Yeah, and make sure as well, once KOF is done, to stick around because we are going to be doing the English stream for Street Fighter 6 as well. So still plenty of action here on the TNS channel for Astral Finish 2023. Once again, it is going to be an absolutely phenomenal day, all day on the Lord's Day here. We're going to be giving you some good-ass fighting games.
Absolutely. Let's see what we got coming up here. And as always, as you can see there, oh, there they go right there. Zaga, and we got Tako coming back in. So Tako had a solid performance, but you know, it's very hard to have to keep up a strong performance against a player like Shadow X, right? Like, no matter how good you are, Shadow X is just so dominant in his play that he's gonna make it look free regardless, right? Yeah. Even with his peers. So I am very confident in Tako. I think he'll do a good job. But Zaga Rafa, man, that is a player. We've seen that Sylvie earlier, just putting on a clinic, just showing you what he can do with the character, sneaking in them shatter strikes, sneaking in them command throws, and getting a lot of mileage out of it. So we'll see let's see what he brings to this match.
And I'm curious if he's going to keep that Sylvie going forward, right? I mean, when it comes to swapping characters for certain matchups or certain player matchups, I feel like Sylvie is the first one to go in that team. So yeah, I'm curious if we're going to keep that locked in going into this next match. I think so.
Looks like it. Like I said, he likes to run this team. If he loses the first game, usually he'll switch out, usually Sylvie. For Orochi Shermie, he'll run like the double Sherm and Chizuru. But as we saw last time, he didn't need it, so he might not need it this time. Yeah,
but on the flip side here, of course, we do have Benimaru, Isla, and Rock. Very solid, very meta team for this version of the game. Of course, Rock fell off a little bit. He fell off a little bit after he got some nerfs in the past, but he's gaining that prominence again. He's building back up.
Oh, yeah. I see you in the background. Heart to you as well, sir.
Is Antonov just T-Hawk cross Brawly?
Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. It's just one word, Antonov.
You should play him. Anyone at home who's never played Antonov, you should try him out.
He actually is a lot of fun, despite the shortcomings in the meta potential. Like perhaps he's like a lot of fun to play. He's got some cool combos.
Pure dopamine.
Round one. Ready?
Sure, but let's see who's gonna be dope here and take this first game.
Oh wow, that anti-air just missing. You saw Pako tried to go for the 2C, but it just whipped, allowing Zaga to get in for free.
Oh, we running, baby, so get away from me.
Oh, nice with the 2D coming through as well.
Okay, goes for a clean jumping right there. Jump D from that range. Jumps back though, and I like that idea using the jump D from Benny.
Yeah, and Zaga was just trying to pepper with those long range normals, trying to find that one opportunity to get that clean jump in, right? But now, unfortunately, one mistake puts their back up against the wall, gets caught by that frame trap, and there we go, EX reversal.
A little risky, but it pays off there. And we maintain the corner, caught him mashing on wake up. Next hit will do it, wake up DP. Not a bad idea.
Using the guard cancel there to escape from the corner. I like the decision there from Zaga. I mean, you can win this round. You just have to find a single touch. Even chip damage is going to do it, but the standing C anti-air is enough.
Yeah, very good anti-air right there. And I like that he started it up early too, knowing that Tako was gonna go for that jump in and try to sneak in something. Just had it preemptively, so good stuff.
All right, the 2C anti-air trying to go for the double Tako, but Zaga able to weather the storm and even chasing up for the air-to-air.
All right, gets the trip. Tried to challenge, but got blown up. Jump back C. And this is looking like a good round for Tako here. If it just stays evasive.
Yeah, Tako's just being like a wasp, right? Staying in the air constantly, peppering and harassing with these normals.
Oh yeah. And he's got enough health that like even if the round goes a little bit longer, it's like not gonna matter, but he does eat an EX throw. Uh-oh, and tossed into the corner. This could go south real fast. Jumper.
Oh my god, immediately goes into the command grab, tries to go for the 4-jump reset, but Tako was ready for it. Still, Shermie did the work that she needed to do. She can clock out happily.
Bro, Isla, that was looking a little scary right there. Talk about jump scares, a little FNAF right there. She's making a comeback. Luckily, it turned to 6 a.m. for her. Get the run throw.
Let's see though, Isla's gonna have to put in some overtime here to even things up. Oh my god! Raw overhead just like that into the level 1. Not enough to get the kill. It just lands right into Sylvie's loving arms.
She'll be right here in my arms. Shout outs to him. That was my band, bro. I love him. But speaking of him is here. Rock Howard, 5 meters. Definitely want to see some install action, baby. What you got?
A lot of butter, but we just have to find out what he's gonna cook.
Who let bro cook, right? Who let blood cook? Let's see. Jump D.
Oh, yeah, a little too late on that meaty there with the 2B, or a little too early, I should say. Allowing Zaga to escape from the corner now. There's the DP, putting you right in.
Zaga just doing really good at sneaking in those throws every single time.
Oh no! Oh my god, no punish! That is devastating. That was 100% a kill confirmed there for Tako, but dropped it.
Yeah, that minor hesitation right there, and it cost him. That definitely would have been it, too. But unaware. Sylvie just going to run away with this one.
Yeah, that's a different timeline there, right? Oof. But in the timeline that we're in, Zaga is able to take game number 1. Once again, Sylvie proving to be the MVP, the strongest character on Zaga's team. I feel like even if he drops the game, he should not let go of Sylvie.
Yeah, I would agree with you. We will find that out if we ever get there, because he is cooking. It looks like Tako is going to be switching out a character for Luong. All right, we're taking off Isla and we're bringing in Luong.
It's interesting that Isla is like the first to go that we've been seeing, right? When it comes to swapping characters, because like you said, she is considered one of the strongest characters in the game, and I have to wonder if maybe because she's so prominent now, people are starting to get used to fighting her, right? That's always
for sure.
The flip, is that when a character is really strong and seen very often, the community starts to adapt to that character over time.
And that's what you hope, right? You would love to see the players continue to get better and adapt to these better matchups to make it seem so that even if a character is considered top 1 or top 3 or so on and so forth, they still have weaknesses. And if you practice enough to know how to fight them, you know, you won't have to succumb to just them being a top tier.
Yeah, and she's also not as like, you know, easy and brain dead as Cronin was. So she takes some more, she definitely takes a lot more finesse in order to play. So dropping her for a character that you feel more comfortable with is definitely a decent call.
Yep, we'll see if it works out. But right now he's got to deal with Shermie. Getting a jump in throw. Zaga just really showing off how strong even point Shermie could be. You know, like we said earlier, she's always used to seeing her on anchor, sometimes on mid, but very rarely point.
Oh my god, look at that. Bounced off the backboard there with the standing CD immediately into the level 1.
Yeah, that was cute stuff right there. Nice bait. Tako's doing a good job, but he does eat an EX throw. Awesome to the corner.
Tako's got to break the 2-0 curse.
He's trying. He is fighting his way out. Yes, nice. There it is.
Great reactions there to go for the jump back.
Yeah, he picked on that. Like that Zaga likes to go for that 2D into like either B spin or D spin to like catch you off your guard, right? Because the B one stays in front, D she has potential to go behind you and cross up. So he's been good at picking on that and blowing it up with either DPs or jump back Ds.
All Right, and now you see Zaga with Sylvie being cautious about the approach.
Ooh, good stuff.
I like it, going for just the EX so you can get the extra pickup for a little bit more carry. This time, though, Shadow Strike is going to get stuffed. That's the first one we've seen fail from Zaga so far.
Yeah, not fast enough to blow up that gap. But fast enough to blow up that stand CD.
Hey, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Second time's the charm.
For sure. Hey, sometimes the 8th time be the charm, right? Like,
You're right.
Eventually it'll work. You can't block this forever. Oh, no way. 2C from the Wong whiffing. Sylvie happy to get in all that damage.
Let's see. Oh, goes for the feint and immediately takes the bait, right? Zaga's like, nah, I'm going to press. Doesn't matter.
Ugh. We are pressing buttons indeed, and another throw. Zaga off and just getting so much. Not the counter hit that Tako needed right there to convert that. And so far, we have not seen Luong get to do anything, man. Her legs are broken this patch. Ooh, 5C mash. Big unfortunate. Zaga looking to continue on this 2-0 curse. Tako down to his anchor yet again. Has to do it with 2 characters now. Okay,
oh, yeah.
Big start.
Cashing it out immediately into the install.
Oh, yeah. Big damage here. Yup. Ah! There it is. Got the extra moves right now. Different properties on everything. Look at the plus frames on that close save.
All right, spending the meter again. Gets the OTG there with the fireball. That is something that he does get while he's in the install.
Oh, yeah. She's got 4 meters here. Does Chizuru? This is interesting, though. I wonder if she locks him up. She wouldn't be able to lock up his install, right? Because technically it's not like super move, right? So I don't think she'd be able to lock it up.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's how it works. But man, look at the pressure that Rock is putting on, though. Able to score the command or the throw, excuse me. Tries to go for the empty jump into the 2B, but is going to trade still. Zaga back up against the ropes, needs to swing off.
Oh! Had the 2C, but did not max mode off of it. Tried to get something out there from a potential blow up, potential button, excuse me, from Tako. Got 1 bar, just harassing him in the corner. Look at these buttons, every single one. Yeah, that's safe.
Again, checking with the 2A there, just trying to be as safe as possible. And there we go. The curse is broken, Rome.
It is broken. We finally got a game on one of the players, bringing it to 1-1. Good comeback from Tako right there. Looks like he's talking to Zaga, letting him know, like, yes, son, I'm nice. I got this.
Oh no, I can't read the wing quotes.
Yeah. Also, real quick, shout outs to Tyrant. Thank you so much for the raid, bringing your audience here with us. We are watching the King of Fighters 15 here at Astral Finish Festival. Me and Jabba are doing the English commentary, so we are blessed with that. And you can check on the main channel as well. You have the Spanish commentary as well. So lots of love for KOF this weekend. And also, guys, stay tuned because right after this, we will be having Street Fighter 6 Top 8 continuing on right after KOF.
Yeah, Tyrant, thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. You just missed some great Antonov action, all right? He's still in the bracket, so make sure to stick around.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. Here comes the DP, but a nice check there with the 2B. DPing again. These checks here from Pako.
Oh, yeah, the D1 to go around. He tried to go for it again. DP happy is going to cost him.
Again? Oh, I swear we were going to see it again. But this time, though, wow, that is the most dominating first round we have seen from Zaga for Shermie yet.
Yeah, that was explosive. He's taking advantage of the bad uppercut options from Tako. We're down to Luong, which really did not get a chance to perform at all last game.
No, but let's see what she can do now. Another character that's kind of fallen off since the recent patch, right? She did receive some unfortunate nerfs.
Yeah, the legs got cut just a little bit. Pick up roll. She does have 3 bars. If she can find that hit, if she can still land that CD despite the nerf, we do get a run under the 2B.
Yeah, not going to spend a whole lot, though, because that 2B was going to scale that combo a little bit heavy.
Oh, okay. This is big damage here potentially for Tako.
Yeah, if you go into level 1, not going to be enough to kill here with the level 1. but still holding on to that extra bar for some defensive options and going to be able to take out Shermie. So all is well.
Yeah, there she is, doing her work. Much needed this time around. But this was the problem last game, right, Jobber? This was the character that just ran her over like a locomotive, looking to do it again into the EX Super confirmed.
Oh, the pedal to the metal. The damage is insane.
Sylvie Paula trying to make you gonna. See, a regular DP, excuse me, the D version.
Hey, but not if Tako has anything to say about it here. Still trying to brawl. Again, you have to utilize that range advantage that Luong has against Sylvie.
Bro, she withstand CD over Sylvie's head and it did nothing. I didn't realize the nerf was that bad. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's looking pretty brutal. We're seeing it in full effect, but here we go. Clean corner confirmed, gonna squeeze out a lot of damage, and oh no! Again, just whipping right over her head.
Dropped combo. Sylvie not having any parts of it.
And now this is set point for Zaga. It is all up to Rock Howard here.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, smart option.
Absolutely.
Gonna get the kill. Yep, gonna get the kill and going into the next round. Actually, no, she's gonna have a little bit left. Yeah, this one doesn't do as much as a normal climax, and rightfully so. He gets the buff from all those moves.
Yeah, but it was much more important to go for the buff instead of the damage to get the kill, right? Because that buff is going to help carry you into this final game, final round.
Yeah, you need that going into this one here, especially against Chizuru. Having access to safe hard edges and OTG fireballs and things like that is much better. Good stuff. Gets the super confirmed.
Oh, nice with the guard cancel through. Wow, the fireball came out real late as well. Huge punish there for Zaga. Seals the special moves as well.
Yeah, that was the EX seal too, so he's going to be locked away for quite a bit. Still locked out. Gets freed. Immediately Raging Storm.
Bro, he broke himself out, all right?
He definitely did. Oh my god! What a cross under! That's going to be Tako stealing that one from Zaga. What a game!
Oh my god, it looked like it was all done, right? Like, sign the dotted line, that's it. He was gonna move on, but what an insane dash under there to get that punish and build up just enough bar for the level 1 there in the end. Incredible.
Brother, yeah, I'm still flabbergasted, bro. Bro is flabbergasted right now. The sickness, the presence of mind to know that you can do that. And granted, Chizuru's jump, right, it's a little bit more on a floaty side, so you have more time to run under her. But with the little bit of health he had, he was not playing like he wasn't just staying still. He was using every opportunity he had. He saw her leave the ground. He saw them legs jump, and he knew that was his chance to just run under, get the cross under into the confirm. That was beautiful stuff.
And just like that, in a blink of an eye, Zaga's out of the tournament.
Wow, yeah, he's done.
And he had so oppressive there in the corner with the EX seal. It looked like it was all done. And now, just like that, going from the highest of the highs, immediately being sent out of the bracket here. And Tako is going to move on. Incredible.
Yeah, very, very good. I mean, impressive stuff. Like we said, folks, we promised y'all. We told y'all. Gonna be some really good action here. So very, very good stuff there. Tako advances. Zagarafa, you the homie, bro. I'm always a big fan of watching you. Thank you for playing. That's it for you. Your run is over. Tying for 5th place. And we're going to see who's going to be tying with them here, because we're going to have our next matchup coming up, and it's going to be Ricky going up against Levoyerie. Levoyerie going to be bringing back that Antonov, so I know you guys are definitely looking forward to that. But can't take nothing away from Ricky, man. Ricky also had a very good performance earlier in the winner's side against Pako, the very first match of the tournament. Just was unable to really get into the groove to stop Pako, which, you know, Paco's that type of player, man. He's just so good at just playing his game and forcing you to play to his rhythm. So let's see what Ricky does now.
Yeah, I mean, Paco's been one of the best to do it, but like you said, Ricky here in the loser side still has the opportunity to get that run back in the future if we can push on through. But we are going to have to get straight through this Antonov in order to get there. Rome would look good in a turtleneck. He's in one.
Yeah, I had to respond to Stacks. He's like, "You got a turtleneck?" Yeah, I just got home and hopped on the mic. This was the, this is the drip. But you know, me and Jobber, we gotta pull up.
Oh,
we gotta stylize for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We gotta look nice. There it is. He got the gold chain on. I ain't got no jewelry on right now. I need to take my jewelry off.
There we go. If I just If I just kind of push it up a bit. Because it's dark, it looks like it's a turtleneck.
There it is. The bling is on as the players move on and sit down. Looks like a lot of fun in there. I'm sure they're laughing and having a good time in that venue.
Oh, I'm sure. It's a dream. I definitely want to go to a tournament in Mexico one of these years for sure.
They always have like a big tournament, usually like a week or two before EVO. In the past 2 years, I'm like, I'm gonna go to this tournament and then go to EVO. And then I always forget like right around the time, and I'm like, crap, I really want to go. Like, so here's to hoping next year, folks, that we remember.
But we still get to watch the action here and bring it in English commentary for all of you at home. Again, Astral finish 2023. And now it's time to jump into Levoyerie versus Ricky.
So interesting teams on both sides, yeah.
Gato on point. Here we go. Gato, Dolores, Antonov up against Chizuru, Rock, Iori.
Okay, going for the throw option. Gato has a multitude of different variations on his hops right there. He's got the blast, the stomp, the throw, the fake out where he just dashes back. He's got so many tools.
Bro, did somebody give Levoyerie the memo that Gato was nerfed? Because the way that he's playing him, it doesn't seem like he knows.
He thinks he's on the last patch still. He's like, huh?
And it's just working. Look at this.
Oh. Gonna carry off the palm. Nice catch right there with the close C. Got a 2C for you.
Oh, fakes out the cross to the other side, and that's the kind of tricky stuff that you can do with Chizuru's clones, but unfortunately this time he is going to get punished.
A little bit of City of Wolves again. I mean, you know, Gato's not confirmed yet, but we know he's in the game. We heard his voice click in the intro.
Oh, yeah.
I can't wait to see what they do with him. He's always been a really sick character in general.
I just want my Marco Rodriguez, you know what I'm saying? Here we go, hopping over the fireball.
One more hit and do. Oh, that was a really good DP right there. That was nice. He's definitely fishing for another one. Okay, jump B. Never mind.
Yeah, what I liked was after the DP, he didn't get too greedy, right? He didn't rush on in. He actually held back to try and play that neutral game again against Rock. Unfortunately, lost Gato in the process, but now it's down to Dolores.
Onto D into the corner. We saw this Dolores doing such a good job last time. If she could land a hit, but the pressure from Rock, no finish on the combo.
Oh yeah, unfortunate trade there too. Still, back is up against the wall. There's the EX command grab.
Dolores is bleeding right now. EX coffin, not a bad idea. Good block on a cross up from Ricky.
You gotta watch out for that chip damage too.
Woohoo.
We're at the point where nearly anything will do it. Wow! Did we stuff the elbow there with the JB?
We definitely did. And we got the close D. We're going into climax. What a comeback from Levoyerie.
Yeah, and 35 seconds on the clock means that Dolores is going to get a nice little chunk of health back here, too. I definitely think going for that level 3 was really smart because you pause the clock, right, to make sure that you guarantee yourself back a nice chunk of health.
That was the right idea indeed, job right. My boy got moisturized right there. Rock is cocoa buttered up. Let's see if we can continue it for Iori. But oh no, this is gonna be it. Off the counter hit trade. Good stuff.
Yeah, a little bit of health isn't gonna help you though once you get hit by Iori into a clean combo. But here he comes, the man himself, Antonov.
Yo, Antonov mania running wild again.
Bro, I can't believe MJF stole his grip.
He really did, actually. Ooh, OTG. Oh, he tried to go for the cute stuff right there, but blocks. We see those. Nice 2C conversion. Classic Iori.
Oh, man, and that CD pulling back just a little bit, right? Forcing the whiff there from Antonov's 2A.
Wake up 5C. That has just been such a good button against Antonov in general. Things could go south here for Ricky. Never mind. We're going to stay in front. And this should be it. Yeah, good stuff.
Yep, and unfortunate there, Antonov was unable to really get anything going, and that's his biggest downside is that he can't really get those light confirms into big damage like a lot of other characters. Right? He either needs to spend the quick max or just commit to something a lot more unsafe.
Yeah, a lot of Antonov's play is contingent on the opponent making a mistake, right? You're looking for your opponent to mistime a button, to mistime a DP or anything, so you can just find that one hit and sneak in that damage. But it's really hard when you got Ricky just playing so solid.
Yeah, and scoring multiple overheads here. There's the hop CD, catches with the 2B this time.
Oh, nice throw. Yeah, Ricky just turning it up every time. Look at this. This is a complete turnaround from the last one. Just locking Gato to the corner.
Wow.
Back to the low tier you go, says Chizuru with the perfect.
Yeah, the 7 golden letters. That's a true perfect. Rare to see in KOF. And now, wow, down a character who's putting in a lot of work too. So Dolores is going to have to, again, work overtime here to make up the difference. And another command grab.
There's that mix. Like I said, it's like a built-in 50-50 once you're in the corner. We are going to fight our ways out. That's what Ricky is doing now. Okay, combo again into EX command throw. We're going to spend more resources. Levoyerie trying to get this Chizuru out of here, and he does with the hop CD.
And just like that, things are evened up, right? Back to square one. I mean, Ricky does have the meter advantage here, but getting full health for Dolores is huge for Levoyerie.
Oh my God, that could have been big right there for Ricky. Not ready to convert. Frame trap. Oh no.
Throw. Tries to go for the cross-up attempt there. Not quite enough.
Wow, Ricky's so good at just staying in front every single time. And EX Raging Storm. That's gonna do it. I tried to yell like an angsty teen right there. I don't know if it worked out or not.
Didn't want to wake up anyone.
Yeah, you know.
Oh, but there we go. EXDP Chesto.
Okay, keeping him mounted here.
All right,
Rocks like
Antonov.
Yeah, them buttons are just so fast. It's gonna be very hard.
I feel like dealing with either Rock or Iori, Antonov definitely has a better time against Rock, right? There's definitely more mistakes that Rock can make, or with some of these normals. That was a clean jump in, but not high enough to actually get a full confirm.
Yeah, I like that he went for a full jump to try to trick Ricky. And it's been helping because Ricky's anti-airs are on point. He's not letting you get in. And even right now, yeah, Levoyerie has yet to get a combo. Another 2C. He's bleeding right now.
Oh yeah,
that was a
goodbye,
big
Rock.
jump in.
Immediately into the level 1. Boom, flex on him.
Let me show you my back, baby. It's back day.
He's got the demon back.
Big stuff.
And now it is all down to Antonov here to keep Levoyerie in the bracket with 2 bars on deck. See, that's what I'm talking about. Any other character getting that 2A into 2B would have led to a nice chunk of damage, but not for Antonov.
Oh, bad roll from Ricky. Big jump. Oh boy,
Whoa.
this is big. Oh, and he's taking him all the way to the corner.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's so smart. Hits him with the splash as well. He's just letting it all rip. And the command grab. He stays alive.
The conditioning right there, constant seismic waves. You're gonna stand there? All right, I got you. Hold my back. That was a really good mix right there from Levoyerie, keeping himself alive.
Bro, I love this character. He's so cool.
He's great, man. He is such a cool character. I love how they just updated his look to make him look even more sleazy.
Round 1. Ready?
He's trying to become the king of fighters again.
Yeah, bro, he's got that belt.
He's not letting that go. He's the real world's champion.
He's the
not letting that belt
Galaxy
go.
champion, bro. That's Galaxy wrestling. You know what I'm saying?
That's huge. That's huge, man. The Galaxy? That's bigger than the HWA.
Not
the
bigger
Hugo
than the
Wrestling
Universal
Association.
champion, though. You know what I'm saying?
Does that even exist anymore? I don't think we have that anymore.
Oh, no, you're right. It doesn't. All right, here we go. 2D trying to go into the palm.
Nice, yeah. Ricky is just so on point every time. Every time Levoyerie tries to jump or just get away, he's got a 2C sitting for him. That's gonna be it. No, not enough.
Oh, wow. The guard break coming through. Lost track of the guard gauge. But again, Gato down really early on. 2 games in a row. That's scary.
Yeah, that's very, very scary here. Gonna have to put more of the pressure on Dolores yet again. Not that she didn't do a bad job before, but you never want to go into a character round down.
Yeah, I mean, Dolores was able to bring things back in a huge way and get full health after taking down Chizuru. It's not looking like that's going to be the case, though, going into this one.
Rolls right out, not a bad idea. Look at the guard gauge yet again. Levoyerie are going to be forced to spend some meter potentially just to get away.
Yeah, and the anti-airs from Ricky, my God, Rome.
He's so on point with those. Not letting any of them happen. Nice 2B, that was sick.
From
sniping off the clone.
Max range, too.
Yeah, what a read. Oh, yeah. Got her again.
You got to spend it.
Get her out of here. There is that anywhere juggle on the EX coffin. Such a treat. I love doing that.
And now, not quite in the same position as we were last game here, but Dolores going up against Rock with 2.5 bars.
Oh, no. I was going to say that could have been death right there whipping that 2C.
Yeah, and you see the fear, too, is that Ricky has been running in with those 2Bs, just trying to find a single touch, because any 2B confirmed will kill. And wow, using the fire barrel there to cover your level 1 super to keep it safe.
Yeah, try to go for some funny stuff right there. No, that's big, unfortunate. Levoyerie going to waste 2 meters in defeat.
I really think the big factor of this has been Ricky's 2Cs. These anti-airs have been absolutely insane. Again, there it is. Speak of the devil. You just can't jump in.
Not letting you move at all, bro. And again, it's going to be even harder for Antonov, right? He's not able to get the best confirms off of lights, so he's going to have to force his way in with a jump or a heavy.
Trying to cross under the other side. Again, and yeah, Antonov needs those clean jump-ins, but he's just not getting them at all here against Ricky. That stop sign of a 2C. Rising tackle.
Yep, it's on the other side. No punish on the rising tackle feint. It's a little tight, but it's definitely a punishable move.
Patience here too, trying to find any straight hit. And even when we're able to actually stuff the 2C, we're too high to actually get anything going. There we go, level 1. He's gonna squeeze out some damage. Give him the punt.
Get him out of here. He's actually dead. Yeah, he's actually dead. I was like, oh, he's in the corner. Yeah, get him out of here. I like that. I like that choice. We got sizable amount of health here. It is 1-1, folks. This is going to be it for one of these players.
Nice, ending with the DP. Look at the damage he gets also for just meterless. You see that?
Yeah, big boy.
It's just hard to find.
EXDP's out. Goes into another one. That's a hard knockdown now. That's so crazy.
All right, gets the splash, but now we are all out of meter here, so we need to find a clean hit. I mean, any kind of touch will do it.
They both need to hit. And the EX scum yell, you know it was coming. Not enough left.
Oh!
EX on the wake-up chopper. He just does it. He just lets it rip, and Levoyerie is going to take it over Ricky. 2-1. What a game.
He was the king of fighters, all right. Antonov staying alive and moving on, banking it all on an EXDP, just praying to the KOF gods.
Ridiculous stuff, man. Antonov in this bracket, keeping it going. Man, how could you not cheer for this guy?
I mean, Antonov is consistently throughout the lifespan of this game been put on the bottom of tier lists, right? He is considered one of the weaker characters in the game, arguably because of not being able to confirm into big damage off of those lights. You saw what we got earlier, right? It was light, EX punch, and then that was it. But man, I mean, he is putting on an insane show. When you can read your opponent, when you have the right reads, he will reward you.
As we're seeing it right there, that was intense. That second game where he just did jump back EX seismic wave every time, and it caught Ricky, and then the third time Ricky's like, all right, I'm down guarding. Runs up, command throw. Delicious stuff, man. I love fighting games. I love like conditioning. Seeing conditioning happen in real time, it is such a beautiful thing to just see a player just get mentally like guard crushed, right? They're like, what? Like they're so hyper focused on one thing and they forget about the 5 other options that's going up against them. So good stuff.
Ooh, man, you want to talk about options. We still have plenty of options for who is going to be able to actually take this bracket, right? We still have to go to our winner side of things for our first 3 out of 5 set coming up here. And of course, that is going to be Pako versus Shadow X to see who will cash in their golden ticket for Grand Finals.
Oh Oh yeah, who's gonna be on that winner side where you wanna be, especially where these two players are. I ain't trying to fight Shadow X from underneath, nor am I trying to fight Pako. I fought Pako a combo breaker last year. It wasn't very fun. I ain't trying to do that again 6 games.
Yeah, for sure.
Trying to do that.
For sure. Pako is definitely one of the best to do it, and I cannot wait to see this brawl between Pako and Shadow X. But before that, we are going to jump to a quick break, so make sure to stick around because in about 5 minutes, we will be back with some more King of Fighters action.
Welcome back, everyone. We are here virtually at the Astral Finish Festival, providing you with that glorious English commentary. I am TNS Rome himself. He is TNS King Jobber. We've been having a great time there. Let's shake on it. Look at that. We're shaking hands, guys. You don't even know it because we're really doing it.
Yeah, it's been a great top 8 so far, but it is not over yet. We are about to jump into our winners finals to decide who will move on to grand finals here at Astral Finish 2023. And then we still have a few players waiting in the wings on the loser side. Of course, we are going to kick things off with Pako versus Shadow X in the winners final side. No surprise to see them here.
Yeah, no surprise at all. 2 contrasting styles. It's going to be good to see. Pako likes to be very annoying with his characters and in your face, very abrasive, where Shadow X likes to take the more calm approach, right? He is a Clark that will hang out at full screen and just with 2C, with jump A's, just trying to catch you, being a little too frisky with your movement and blowing you up for it. But it's going to be a clash of the Titans nonetheless.
Yeah, absolutely here. And of course, Shadow X, you know, there's no wonder about who he's going to pick. This man is consistent with his team. Has been playing the same 3 characters since vanilla. In fact, he's been playing the same 3 characters for years upon years if they're available in the game, right?
For sure. But one thing I will say, Pako has that experience here. Pako is a traveled veteran. We saw him at CEO. I believe he got, actually, no, I'm not even wrong. He got top 8 at EVO last year. I believe he was like the only non-Asian player to be in top 8. So Pako is a very, very strong competitor, and we'll see what he can do here today. Bringing back the classic Chizuru and Luong. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, a very solid team here. Luong, probably the only character that's a little bit on the, you know, the weaker side when it comes to this version of KOF 15, but she can still put in that work. And I think putting her on point is the smart idea too here, going up against, wow, point K-Dash.
Gonna be interesting to see here. Not sure who's gonna take this first one, but I like to say whoever controls the point match is he who controls the set.
Absolutely.
Ready, go!
But starting things off immediately into the fireball there from Shadow X to just try and check Pako.
Oh yeah, just a bit of a mistake too, folks. Sace and Mex also got top 8 last year, so those are the only 2 Mexican representatives in top 8 at EVO. But I mean, that just goes to show you how strong they are.
Yeah, absolutely, but here we go. Right now, Pako is up against the formidable Shadow X. Has K-Dash up against the wall right now. Still, not a ton of damage dealt on both sides here from any real confirms. It's just been straight hits.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job locking him down in the corner. This is the classic Luong. God, that CD nerf is crazy. I didn't realize it.
Hey, you know what? She deserves it. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, I really don't care. Yeah, I'm good on that.
Keeping it a buck. But here we go. Is going to get caught by the frame trap here. Not spending the meter.
Yeah, I thought he might have spent potentially to kill, but this could get really ugly. Shadow has the corner. We know just how dangerous this K-Dash is. Taking his turn back with the guard cancel. But Pako gonna spin that meter anyways to guard cancel roll.
And I love how cautious we're being too, right? You have to be careful about the EX slide, especially when we get to that kind of like low health K-Dash. That's when they're willing to throw the desperation. And there it is with the guard point on it, shutting down Luong.
Man, oh man, I just wonder, had Pako spent that meter, had he just spent that level 1, we might have been singing a different tune.
We'll have to see, though, because it might not matter, right? K-Dash is 1 sneeze away from being sent to the back of the line, and all Isla has to do is play patient.
Oh, no, missing a jump in. Got him again, yep.
Again with the guard point. Are you kidding me? Squeezing out over half of your health, too, with the confirm off of that.
Well, the way Shadow X uses EX minute spike, it's like a better DP for him.
I know, really, just hitting that guard point. The thing is, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think the guard point is that huge on it either.
No, there's a tight window on it, but again, when you know your character inside out, you know the frames you need to land this, and he's been doing it every single time.
Here we go, Clarkamania, time to run wild, goes for the EX tackle into the elbow drop. Trying to get that nice Oki immediately. Pako backs off, needs some breathing room here to create some space.
He said, get away. Are we gonna get thrown instead? Sneaks in the overhead. It's always so scary dealing with Clark. Block, good whiff punish though.
Yeah, beautiful. That's what you have to do, right? You have to kind of force Clark to whiff those 2Cs and be ready for it. But the Death Lake driver, the skies belong to Clark still.
Tried it. He tried to be varied in his movement there. Then maybe if I double jump to just throw off the timing, but no, Shadow X, then I'll just wait for you, bro. I'm here.
Yeah, now Shadow X sitting pretty comfortably in the lead with a full health Clark with 2 bars here, and Iori in the back wing. There we go, immediately into the quick max, goes for the tackle.
Oh, goes into level 1. Yes, is so good. Gonna throw her back into the corner. Even if it's not as much damage, it's all about that presence of stage, right? Just cutting it off.
And you saw the empty jump stand D, right? That empty jump stand D doing that to make sure we can try and catch a hop out attempt.
Oh my god, what a counter hit confirmed! Shadow X, and he builds the meter for the EX cradle. Clark still, oh my lord.
Still running wild here. The moment that Clark came out, he did not stop. The snowball in full effect, building bigger and bigger. And now it's Pako who is on the back foot, who needs to swing back.
Yeah, he is down already the first game. Shadow X in dominating fashion right there. You know, we'll see. I mean, I like the fire he had with that Luong starting off. He was doing a phenomenal job up until he decided not to spin the meter, right? He didn't kill K-Dash in the corner, and that just turned the whole tide of the battle around from him. So, but we'll see if he can replicate that, at least coming in. We'll see what he can do. Shadow X warming up his hands. He said, I need these to be warm for me to choke you.
On the flip side here, Pako did actually swap order here. So now Isla is on the anchor position instead of Chizuru. So moving Chizuru up in a point, just trying to make sure that she can maybe whittle down Clark a bit more, or at least have some more meter available for Isla on the anchor position.
I think it's a phenomenal idea. You know, you want to use your FAR D and your 6B with Chizuru. I think those are good buttons against Clark. So we'll get there when we get there. Luong and K-Dash yet again. Look at that, 50% of that guard gauge already gone. Nice.
Yeah, K-Dash absolutely knows how to crank that here. It just goes for the DP. That had to be a missed input. Absolutely missed input. It was a light DP too.
Yeah, he definitely wanted Fireball instead, but didn't get it. But we got a jump A, excuse me. And that's going to be it. Pako, so he's going to cash in this time on Shadow X's mistake and turn it into his favor. So we're going into the next round. And actually, I think pre-patch, I thought this was a pretty fine matchup for Luong. But again, that stand CD getting cut in half. I don't know, man.
There's the Frankensteiner, though, pulling it out, trying to chase down. The way that he jumps in the air with the hop C and then immediately lands straight into the crouching C is so phenomenal. It's just constantly keeping an active hitbox out at all times.
Speaking of acting hitbox, I know you saw that close C hit from that side, just like this maximal combo is going to hit. Again, Clark doesn't do the best damage, but it's all about the knockdown so we can start the mix.
Yeah, his pressure is unreal. And just, again, we've mentioned the word again, his snowball effect. His snowball effect is some of the scariest in the game. Rolling Death Cradle still not enough to get the kill, but all we need to do is find a single touch here. Even chip damage could possibly do it, but the 2C on the block Shatter Strike.
Yeah, tisk. Shadow X has seen it all. Pako tried to sneak in there with that one, but yeah, Shadow X just one step ahead.
And that was a long round too, right? Shadow X being able to keep Clark alive and take down Luong to try and tie things up here against Pako. Remember,
very long.
Tries to go for the low. Stopping short there. Look, throwing out all these clones to try and keep Shadow X mixed up.
Okay, good whiff punish. That's the right idea. You want to get through those 5Cs and 2Cs. Shadow X not going to leave you much room to punish him. Oh my god. The jump A. Yeah, immediately back it off.
This strategy from Pako to like almost exclusively utilize the clones, right? And keeps mixing up whether or not we're following up to stay as Chizuru with the clone or hanging back to try and force a whiff there from Shadow X. It worked out really well to take down Clark.
For sure, yeah. That was a very good dissection of Clark. And that's what you need to do. You have to have that. And I like that he punished the very first jump in that Clark went for. Also, wow, Iori's fireball got blown up from that far.
Still just leaning into throwing out these clones. I like the way they were playing this, right? It makes it very confusing, very difficult to figure out when it's your turn to try and press something.
Yeah, mixing it in. Is it fictitious or is it real? There's a DP. That was real. Just like the damage there. Nice hesitation.
Ooh.
That was so smart from ShadowX. A lot of Iori players would like instantly go in for like a Tako right there, right? And you know Pako was fishing it for it. He was looking for it. But ShadowX with the hesitation into the close C, into the quick max confirm, and the death.
Yeah, but still one more character, Isla, coming on in. ShadowX needs to take her down to get a solid 2-0 lead. Remember, this is winner's final, so it is best of 5.
Yeah, absolutely. He's going to need a lot of resources to do it. Only has about 50%, so it's going to take a good, like, 4 to 5 mix-ups here.
Yeah, you want to talk about resources, though. Pako has plenty of them with 3.5 bars on deck, so ShadowX is looking to not get touched at all. One touch could spell doom.
Yeah, Isla got all of the Bitcoin right now. She's hoarding it.
Diamond hands.
You already know.
Dump it.
Looking at them stonks. Let's see. Nice jump C. Completely stays up front that time. ShadowX slowly being methodical. Nice jump back D.
Methodical is a good word for both of them, right? Because Pako understands how high pressure this is. You may have the meter, but you cannot get too comfortable against Iori. You don't want to go down 2-0. That would be devastating.
Yeah, you definitely cannot afford to have that right now. Now you're conscious, but that was a jump in.
He was low enough
ShadowX
too to
wasn't
get
ready.
confirmed.
Yeah, he just hesitated that slight bit. We got 20 seconds on the clock, folks. We're taking our sweet time with this round here.
Oh my god, that far C was so close. There's the trade. ShadowX trying to capitalize in, but now with 13 seconds, too far away with the lead.
Oh, the tip and tats. Uh-oh, this is big stuff right here. Get the safe jump. You know ShadowX is looking for it. You know he's looking for it. He went for it, but got thrown out. Pako was ready, had it scouted.
Gets the Tako, and ShadowX closes it out with 1 second left on the clock, going up 2-0.
No way, dude. No way.
Look at the emotion on Pako. Hands in his face. Knows that was such a huge opportunity that just slipped between his fingers.
Literally at the last second, man. It was a 1 second on the clock, Jobber. There's no way. And yeah, you know that's on his conscience. The camera cut back. His head was in his hands. And you can't falter now, man. You're still in this winner's side. You're down 2 games. But is it done, man? Has the mental damage been done?
Yeah, and ShadowX, he's had the same face every time he's been on camera. Expression has not changed.
It doesn't change at all, bro. Like I said, he's a straight up Terminator, man. He's put on this earth for one reason.
A machine.
We'll just say that Luong is Sarah Connor, you know? That's it.
What do they say? Future is what you make it. And Pako's trying to change the future now.
Yeah, he definitely needs an alteration in his future.
This is a big uphill climb to prevent Judgment Day here, right? You got to win 3-0 against ShadowX.
That is not easy to do. It's like this combo. That's really, really good stuff right there. Optimal. Frankensteiner takes her out.
Oh my god, bro. He waited. He waited. He knew that some kind of reversal or some kind of a roll was going to come out and just checked it with a 2A of all things.
Dude, Clark is such a menace, man. He just forces you out of your element. You don't play like yourself. You need a Snickers bar when you play Clark, bro. You need a Snickers. You're not yourself when you fight this guy. You're just trying to do anything to get out of his clutches.
Oh, checked into the chiropractor's office here.
Oh, he's like Dr. Bo Hightower, man, just folding you.
But now here we go, back to the strategy that Pako used before in this same matchup, right? It was just constantly throwing out clones, but wow! What an adaptation there from ShadowX, chopping the clone with the JA immediately into the quick max confirmed.
Yo, the JA said, I gotta hand it to you.
Boy.
Yo, boy. Shout out to Chef Raptor for drawing the Clark with the really big hand. That was really funny. No, no counter hit. The skip for Pako. I would spend it all, bro. Yeah. Yep, seal him up for good.
Please get this monster off the screen.
Oh, no. Yeah, no cancel. Very fortunate for Pako right there.
Yeah, you lucky.
Oh, clones? Oh! She said I want to let my homies get at you.
Woo! All right, finally getting Clark out of the way, but still, you have to get through Iori. Bro, stand D round start. That's how you're feeling.
Like that, just Taco's back. Not as good as it used to be. What a challenge, though, on the DP.
I know, just letting it rip like that. Huge call out, especially in a risky scenario like this where you're on your anchor.
Yeah, that was very committable, man. That was a CDP against stuff out of the Scumgale.
Yeah, I don't think Scumgale is going to be the call here. That's 2 EX Scumgales in a row that Pako has challenged and beat.
Yeah, he's looking for them. I mean, Shadow X always grappler-minded, right? He's always looking for it.
There we go. Checked with the 2B. 34 seconds left on the clock. We're going to see maybe about, what, 2 ticks on that life bar coming back?
Yep, just about. Going to be, yep, that's about 210 is gone.
This is set point now for Shadow X to try and get into Grand Finals winner's side.
Counter hit. Yeah, okay, I see what Pako tried to go for, but didn't get the close C. Run under.
Yeah, that 2B, I don't think Shadow X was expecting that 2B to connect, right? It's immediately canceling into the CD, but there we go with the OTG into the safe jump. Oh, just putting out the toes, Rome.
Yeah, he was trying to let him know. Don't take a step forward, bro. You will eat this. And now it's not so scary to take a step forward, right? Because he doesn't have max mode, but he does have EX Rekkas.
Yeah, it's not going to be able to kill, though. Needs that one last opportunity. And I like that we didn't go for a route where we spent the EX. Oh, my God.
Yes. Very good. Paco's sneaking in that one hit, waiting for his chance. Caught the run up with the 2B, and we're going to save ourselves another game.
I'm actually shocked that that hit, right? I didn't notice that he confirmed the hit. I think, honestly, he was just going to commit to it no matter what. Because
possibly,
you needed to get out of the corner. Even if he ran up and blocked the 2B, a quick max would allow you to get immediately out of the corner and go back to neutral and still have a little bit of extra meter to play around with.
Yeah, I think you're totally right on that call, Jabra. Yeah, he just wanted to get out of the corner, but you know what? It worked out in his favor right there. He got the hit. Shadow X is like, yeah, you're right. You got that one.
Again, same expression. It has not changed. He is locked in.
Same expression. You can see Pako just like blowing his hands. He's looking around. It's like I don't know if you've ever seen like those old Mike Tyson fights where they're doing the announcing and like Mike Tyson is just staring daggers into his opponent. And his opponent is like looking elsewhere. That's like Pako right now. But let's see. Pako is a strong player. I believe he can definitely make this comeback here. The Shadow X is still up 2-1, one more away from going into Grand Finals.
Ooh, and now we've made the swap here to put Iori on the point position. And not only that, it's Isla on point too for Pako.
Yeah, we trying to match that energy. This is looking like a bad pick here for Pako.
Yeah, but chasing to the skies. Whoa, nice with the JB. Gonna be able to get the full confirm there.
Man, that's so deadly. The hesitation jump B, because, you know, you're always thinking Iori wants to go for Tako. He wants to get on the other side and crush you up, but just a slight hesitation so he stays in front and gets a jump B, and it works every single time.
Oh, trying to go for the Tako that time, though, but this time Pako was ready with the 2C. And again, this was a matchup that I felt like, you know, pre-patch was very good for Luong as well, right? Again, being able to keep the opponent out. That CD is so strong against Iori, but now with her nerfs, Shadow X definitely has a better opportunity here to capitalize on mistakes.
Yeah, your button placements have to be a bit more precise with Luong. You can't just mash. You can't just turn it off and try to snipe from full screen. We do get a confirm, though, off those lights. A little sloppy, but you know what? How does Andy Milonakis say? We make turn lemons into beef stew? So that's what we're doing out here.
Yeah, and get a great corner carry combo on that as well, which is probably even better than the damage. But here we go. Time to seal some damage and seal the deal on Iori.
Pako keeping the fight alive right now.
Keep the faith.
You have to. Keep the faith versus the Beast of Prey. Whatever it says on the back of K-Dash's Nike tech suit. I think it says Beast of Prey.
Yeah, he's a Beast of Prey.
Yeah. Like, all right, Mr. Edgy guy, whatever.
Whoa, yeah, behind the back DP there. Just barely hitting.
We got it with the armpit, bro. That was crazy. The stand CD though, the shadow strike, if you will, into the super confirm. Ooh, okay, cross up win.
Woo! Another cross up there, baiting out the guard cancel from Shadow X. Goes for a reset into a throw, and goodbye K-Dash. Now it is up to Mr. Clark still to prevent this from going to a game 5.
Yeah, down to the wire. Pako though, looking alive. You love to see it.
Oh, this is going to be a little difficult here now for Shadow X. Pako, oh, I was going to say needs to play the long-range game, but just gets caught from the skies.
He's in front. Good throw mash. That's the best way to deal with that jump C into the windmill kick. It can be very hard to punish. Yep, Frankensteiner. Oh, just the hesitation. That is so scary, man.
The fact that we did Frankensteiner and we didn't go into super was interesting. Holding on to that meter here. Got to make sure you don't regret it.
Yeah, it's looking like he could. RC. Anything we'll do at this point. Shadow X looking for a trade.
Oh, and the Deathlike driver. There we go. Spiked into the ground. And now, again, set point. Pako just needs to control this round and we could take it to a game 5.
Yeah, he needs to land that seal super as soon as he can. You do not want to take any mix from Clark at this point here. Oh my god, the 2C, but no cancel.
Yeah, if we got that cancel, it would have been absolutely devastating. Interesting trade, but too far away there for the CD to hit.
Yeah, we're just whiffing right in front of each other, trying to go for something here. Pako doing a good job with those clones. I like it. Just playing super evasive with them. You want to stay far away from Clark as possible.
Yeah, but there's the EX. The way the camera shifted on that EX definitely could have gone for a punish, but is going to get the rolling death cradle into the corner. This is exactly where Shadow X wants Pako.
No. Yeah. I'm scared for him, but he's still closer to the corner. Nice anti-air.
This is still anyone's game, though. If Shadow X can just find a clean hit. Not going to be able to kill.
Clean hit. No, but he is going to put her back in the corner with the super. This is where Clark excels. Yo, is he going to wake up DP? I think he might just wake up DP.
Oh, that's exactly what Shadow X thought, too.
Yeah, good patience. There it is, though. EX up clone and Pako takes this to a 2-2.
There we go. Take a swig of water. Has the expression changed? Not at all.
Nah, he's just chewing gum.
Wiping the sweat off the brow.
Oh, hold up. We might have cracked the armor a little bit. Yeah, they must have the AC turned up in there. Everybody blowing their hands. That's good, though. Shout outs to good AC. You need good AC at events. It's a lot of people, a lot of body heat, a lot of sweaty gamers, you know what I'm saying? So make sure that the ACs are working.
I'd rather have a venue be cold than hot, all right?
I agree.
Here we go, swapping the order a little bit again. No, we're going to keep it. Luong in the middle, Chizuru on the anchor. But this is it, game number 5.
And the fist bump right there, I like it. The mutual respect between the players. But this is it, folks. 2-2. Only one of these players can advance to grand finals. The other will have to fight their way back to glory. Let's see who's going to be the one to take it here. The momentum is heavily on Pako's side. We're seeing the way he is playing with that Luong and Chizuru. I think those two characters indeed are what is the key factor to dealing with Clark. Because he's doing a good job against Iori and K-Dash, but Clark is the one character that you want to make sure you lock down.
I think I like this decision from Shadow X to put Clark on the point position now, right? Like, it wasn't working out the last 2 times with him on anchor, so let's just throw him straight at the front, straight to the wolves.
Yeah, let's start it out here. So far, Pako just taking advantage. Trying to push him closer and closer to the corner. Nice one. Just runs up in his face with the 2B. Wow, optimal stuff right there. Max range on that jump B. Into the 2C confirmed. Shadow X gets a knockdown on the mix.
Then these hop A's just trying to stay safe. Low risk, high reward. But he's going to get caught this time by the Tako. Oh, stays same side. Good night, Clark.
Dude, that 2 hit right there, that like situation, he had about 65% health. And that's just how much damage this character does.
Oh, just the neutral? Immediately going into the double jump, but just staying stationary. Here we go.
Combo.
Yeah, into that DP. Whoa, 2A is able to connect there. I wonder what Pako woke up with. Had to have woken up with a button. It was kind of a delayed 2A to catch a mash.
Yeah, he's probably trying to catch a wake-up throw, but K-Dash was right out of that range, so he got the 2A and just blew it up. Just like we blew up that bad jump, baby. All the way to the corner. Right into the Ryuko Rambu. Let's just sneak in some damage with the lights.
Oh, trying to prevent the jump out attempt there. Still keeping Shadow X locked down in the corner, though. You can see the shimmies. The fuzzy blocking, too.
Neither player wants to hard commit, and I can't blame them, but the whiff CD is going to get blown up with the uppercut. Oh my god, taking him all the way to the corner. Shadow X so optimal with this K-Dash.
Yeah, the coast-to-coast confirms are mental. Goes for the instant overhead there while backing up. Okay.
Snuck it in. Oh, too far, pushing him out from the pressure from Luong. Tries to go for a Shadow Strike, nobody home. Wasted meter, there's the minute spike, and we're gonna convert off of this one as well. Shadow X taking Pako down to his anchor.
Yep, set point once again, a familiar place for Shadow X, but the last two games we have not been able to close it out, Rome.
Not at all, and definitely gonna need to do that now if he wants to stay in the winner side. Already starting off with a huge counter hit conversion, taking her all the way to the corner.
Oh my god, wow. Just going straight into the quick max confirm, but not going to be enough to get the kill. Unfortunately, we didn't have the meter there to go for the level 1 afterwards. So now we need to squeeze out one more hit or one more throw. And final game, final round, it's down to this.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Team Sacred Treasures having an end fight right now.
Oh, the standing D! Who do you think you are, Terry Bogard?
Yeah, right? Who do you think you are, KOF 14? Let's go. Oh, the fake taco. Come on.
Just absolutely blistering pace starting off from Shadow X. 2 confirms just like that, and Pako is in the red, in the danger zone.
Yeah, trying to fly into it, but stay alive.
And again, harassing with these clones, right? Trying to force some kind of a whiff off Shadow X or break that guard.
Yep, now he's going to force a bad reaction out of Shadow, right? Because Shadow doesn't want to take that good guard cancel roll. Trying to escape her, but Chizuru just
oh my god, they straight you down! And did it again. Went for the 2D again. Breaks the guard! Oh my god, and Pako is able to take it with the overhead, sending Shadow X to loser's side.
Tako, well-deserved victory right there, man. Scratching and clawing way back. We saw him do this, but he was able to turn the tide of the battle around, and you love to see that. Pako on the grand finals winner side. Big chillin' right now.
Yeah, big chillin'. He's gonna have to find out who his opponent will be, because you can take a look at this bracket. Shadow X now sitting in losers finals, waiting on the winner between Tako and Levoyerie. And let me tell you, Levoyerie has kind of been the blowout star of this top 8, in my opinion. Just such a unique team in rocking that anchor Antonov, who has pulled these victories out of nowhere.
Yeah, literally pulled them out of his hat, right? His giant 10-gallon Doug Dimmadome hat, you know, just been able to pull the victories out. Let's see if he can continue his streak. But Tako also with a very impressive win. Remember, he was down to Zaga the first game. He was about to lose the second game, clutched it out with Rock, and then clutched it out again. So both these players are fighting to get into this top 3, where you want to be, obviously, to get the chance to hopefully become the champion.
Yeah, and I think an important thing to note, too, is that Tako is coming from the winner's side of top 8, right? He qualified into the winner's side, lost 2-0 to Shadow X, and then was put down into the losers. So far throughout this bracket, he's had a pretty impressive run compared to the other side, where, you know, he qualified through loser side. So it's been a little bit more stressful, you know, trying to get to this point. So I'm definitely interested to see who is going to move forward. And of course, this is going to be our last 2 out of 3 set for the bracket here.
Yep, you know the rules, folks. After we get into top 3, it's going to be 3 out of 5 from here on out. 3 out of 5 KOF means longer matches, more time to think and strategize for what you need to do to become the champion. But in the meantime, I just want to say shout out to everybody pulling up today on a Sunday evening. Hope you've been enjoying this English commentary that me and Jabba are here providing. Big shout outs to the Astral Fitness Festival staff. And of course, shout outs to our co-coms, as you can see down there, Haseo and Colton X. Appreciate everybody who's been able to put this together, Jobber.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun so far, and of course there is still going to be more action even after KOF, so make sure to stick around because there is going to be some Street Fighter action being streamed here on TNS as well for the English stream. It's going to be a great Sunday, a great night of fighting games, and thank you all so much for jumping in here with us.
Yeah, for sure. It's been so many hype matches, man. I can't wait to see how this one turns out. Like you said, you know, the people's champ, right? Antonov. We're cheering for the Antonov.
Oh,
but I'm cheering for the better player, whoever that may be.
I'm sorry. I hope the better player is Antonov.
I feel you.
It's just a character that you never see at this stage. You know what I mean? Like, we do see Antonov players here and there. Of course, you know, people like Chris who plays Antonov as well.
Yes.
But you don't see them this high up in bracket at this kind of a stage, and seeing one finally make it here in the way that he's been performing with Antonov, it's not like his other two characters are carrying all the weight and Antonov is he's just there as the fun pick, right? He is putting in the work in squeezing out these clutch victories at the last second.
Yeah, he's been doing a good job. And honestly, too, another thing, you know, the lack of Antonov could be what's aiding him, right? You know, how much knowledge does a player like Tako know about Antonov, or even Shadow X, or maybe even Pako, right? Like, how much do you know? Do you lab Antonov? Do you lab this matchup?
Yeah, that's a good question.
That stuff always comes into play, right? Even if you're not, how can I say this? Even if the person playing may not be stronger than you, right? As a player, as a physical player, but if you don't have this matchup knowledge, that's gonna just put me right over. You know, that's gonna put me into there. So, but we will see. Both these players are top contenders. They're here in this top 4 for a reason. But of course, only one can continue on. See the fist bump right there, the mutual respect. Because here we go, folks. Levoyerie contra Tako for the 3rd place spot here to get into top 3. Let's see who's gonna do it.
Again, starting things off with Gato on the point, going up here against Benimaru. This is something that was very familiar in the last few patches of the game, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And it was wasn't one-sided. However, it was a lot more in favor of Gato, but not so much these days. Benimaru is just the complete character. He can do it all. Whatever you need, he's got you. There we go.
I mean, man, you know, talking about cutting off Gato's legs, again, I don't think Levoyerie recognizes that Gato was ever nerfed, because look at him throwing out the standing D like nothing.
I guess if you never read the patch notes, you just don't know, right? You just don't never know. Maybe that's why he's playing his team. Like, he still thinks it's the first version.
That's a good mentality to have.
Nice combo, though. Gets the EX Jenkin loot.
Uh-oh, yeah,
okay.
He's going to get booted right into the corner, though, from that CD. Yep, EXTP hits its mark, wakes up with buttons, no fear.
Yeah, but there's that big nerf from Gato, right? Unable to go into EX palm off lights. But he loses a lot of damage. Sneaks in the throw. Like that he's just trying to force himself to get more damage. And it's working up until that point, that big old stop sign known as jump heavy kick.
Isn't it crazy that 2 of the 3 characters on his team, one of the things that they suffer with is getting damage out of lights now?
Yeah, I noticed. That could be just a part of his playstyle, right? He just wants to go in. I need my jump-ins.
Oh, there we go. Standing D. Doesn't go into any quick max off of it, though, but that's fine. Should be able to get the kill off this.
Yep, it ended up working out, because I was thinking that too. I'm like, oh, maybe he could have just quick max, got the quick kill, but you know what? It ended up working out right there. He does close it out with the EX coffin. We're taking it to the Isla.
Yeah, pretty even on meter as well, right? And I think that's the important thing, was being able to close out Benimaru without spending a lot of meter. And now, look at the damage we're squeezing out here.
We're taking her all the way to the corner as well. She just hops out. Her and Amanda. Nice jump C. Dash on that throw to Olivia is going to take that one. Oh, no. This might be a weird deep cut, but Isla's coat looks like the Duke from Mario Sunshine on the Manta Ray stage.
Bro, you're right.
It does. Yeah, you know. Okay, you got me. See? Thank you.
That's crazy.
Like, this might be a weird reference.
that stage was a nightmare as a kid.
Oh my god, dude! If you don't know how to do the spin and spray, you're cooked. You're finished.
Dolores is proving to be a bit of a nightmare to Tako right now.
They're not gonna let you. Look at that. Just the buttons in neutral. Not letting Rock get in there. Flipping the legs with the EX OTG, EX throw. Excuse me.
Ooh, trying to go for the cross up there. Nice block up from Tako. Still down to the wire. You have 5 bars, but if you can't get the cooker started, it doesn't matter.
Nice jump. But then he jumped away from her. You gotta jump in when she does that to get a combo.
You don't want to be far away from Dolores, right? The further away you are from her, the more advantage she has, and there we go. Didn't even get to see Antonov this game, but he's going to take the first one.
Levoyerie looking around. He's like, y'all saw my dirty work. You saw his face? He's looking around. I hope y'all saw that.
Getting the
that was quite
hands
dirty.
Warm.
Pako looking a little worried right here. Gonna go to character select. Probably gonna keep the same team, but need a second to breathe. We'll see. No, locking in Luong. This is the most Luong I've seen post-patch, so it shows that Mexico is still a believer in the character.
Yeah, but you're right. Tako does look a little nervous here, but you can't let those nerves get to you. I know this is so close to getting to losers finals, right? And you're going up against a team that is not very common. These are not characters that you see very often at this level anymore in KOF 15, but you need to keep the nerves calm and just play your game plan. You have a solid team, a solid game plan, and it's been working so far throughout the bracket. You just got to keep it going.
For sure. It's got to find that confidence again, and sometimes it's really hard. It's later into the bracket. You know, you get fatigued. As you can see, he's shaking his head right there again. I don't know, man. This could be one of those matches that's already done at the character select screen, but hopefully not the case. We're going into game 2. Let's see if he can try to just dig deep and find out what he needs to succumb to have his success. Excuse me.
Uh-oh, with DP there. Nice. Had plenty of time to run up and get that punish.
All right, just a DP, good stuff. I like that. Yeah, that's still one of Gato's really strong buttons right there. That far D, so fast, has a really good high angle on it to blow off jump in attempts.
All right, there we go. Gets hit with the drill. Oh, 2B, that is massive. Oh no, and that could just be the nerves getting to you at this stage, right? Just
that's a big drop.
A hard commitment, and it's gonna lose Benimaru there off the next snap.
I low-key wish we had like a cut to the players just to see Tako's face after that. Also, my God, the flesh-colored, almost flesh-colored Luong. That is a color and a half right there.
Calm yourself, brother.
Listen, I'm a little parched, all right? I got the water next to me, but it's so hard to reach. Gato looking to reach right now with the 2C. Oh my God, but reaching with them standees. Look at that button.
Really, it's just such a good wall. That angle that it's coming out is so good as an anti-air, or just putting up a big stop sign to prevent your opponent from running in.
Okay, she's got a stop sign of her own. Jump D has a really good jump arc on it. Going to the ground, nice. This is going to be a good kill for Tako. A much needed kill for Tako.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to regain some of this lost ground. Got a decent amount of health back here, but we saw what Dolores did before, right? She came in and ran the show.
Yeah, just made it very hard for Tako.
I think one of the big things we saw is just not necessarily knowing how to approach, or not feeling comfortable trying to approach Dolores, right? You mentioned about the jumping backwards instead of jumping forward to get that punish.
Yeah, and it's the unfamiliarity. She's not a common character. You don't see her as often. And that can happen just like that right there, running straight in. The combo, and that's going to be it. Doesn't even need the EX version.
It's set point now.
Oh yeah. On the rock tower yet again. We saw him make this comeback against Zaga. Nice, there you go. Just run straight forward.
Exactly.
Right through the mud.
You gotta push forward against Dolores. You do not want to be playing that mid or far range against her. I know it can be a little scary to try and brawl with her because she does have that close range command grab, but that was totally worth it. Gets that install on deck as well.
Yeah, just rush her down. She doesn't have any reversals, right? She can't really get out. She has the one frame command throw super, but that's about it. But she has no DPs or anything, so. Oh, but the command throws are finding a mark every single one. Here's the crack counter. Level 1 should be enough. Oh, if not, you got OTG Fireball.
Oh my God, you nearly ran right into that jumping normal. That could have been devastating if it was a little closer.
That was shaky. I wonder if he went for a Raging Storm instead and then into Fireball. It would have been enough.
Here we go now. It's Antonov, the cream of the crop.
Big Ant. Uh-oh. No, got the title belt on.
Oh, the punish on the Fireball. Oh my God, level 2.
You're actually, no, not dead. Fortunately enough, jumps over, good read on the command throw. This could be a second chance at life here from Tako. Looks for the level 1.
You would have been dead there before if we were actually in the corner. That's the main thing.
Oh, yeah, you were done.
The splash!
But instead, yep. Yeah,
that was kind of clean, though.
He saw it instantly, right? Yeah.
That was clean. And clean Antonov play as well. Moving on into losers finals to face off against Shadow X.
Man, this dude, Levoyerie, man, he came into those losers top 8 and just putting on a show right now. These Antonov comebacks, I know you guys are feeling it in the chat. I know y'all hype. The crowd comes alive when they see characters like Antonov or Dinosaur. No, these are really cool. It's always the pro wrestlers. Ramon, right? Angel. It's always the wrestling character.
Hey, that's what they live for.
There must be some correlation, Albert, to pro wrestling fighting games. But you're gonna keep it going, yeah.
Yeah, so that means that now he's going to move on to face Shadow X in Losers Finals. Of course, Shadow X being sent to Losers Finals by Pako, who is currently sitting comfortable in Grands. Now, the rest of the way through, it is going to be 3 out of 5 here for this tournament, so we're going to get some extended KOF sets.
Yeah, and I definitely foresee either of these sets going to 3-2. Shadow X, he's a player who's like, I don't want to say like a slow roll, but he's someone who I've seen be down 2-0, 2-0, and then in that third game, he just gets the complete download. He figures it out, and we could very well see that happen. And again, you know, Levoyerie, bringing that unorthodox team, we could see that throw off Shadow X for a bit, or maybe even vice versa. Maybe Shadow X is just a little bit too much for him to handle, but then he makes the adaptation.
We will have to see for sure. I'm curious how Antonov is going to be able to deal with. Depending on, I'm curious what character Shadow X is going to put on Anchor to kind of deal with Antonov if it gets down to that point, right? I think Clark is actually a really solid option just because he can harass him with a lot of those JAs, a lot of these long-range normals, some safe options. Because we've already established that Antonov's not going to get a whole lot off of light normals unless he spends EX, and even then, he's just getting a knockdown. It's not a ton of damage.
For sure. And even, you know, before Gato versus Clark, when I played Clark and Gato was like busted, I hated that matchup. That was like a terrible matchup for Clark. But it's another match that, you know, due to the constant balance changes for both characters, Clark moving up more, Gato being hurt just a little bit, that actually made the match a little bit more in Clark's favor. So he might not even want to run that one on point.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here, taking a swig of that water before we hop right into this. Characters are locked in, and now it's time for that order select.
So Shadow X got the Christopher Daniels goatee, bro.
Bro, he does. I was thinking
he does.
It's fire. It looks good on him. It really looks good on him.
I'm not clowning him at all, bro. He's swagged out right now.
Bro, he needs the K-Dash shades.
Nothing will stop this show.
Yeah, someone's got to get Hook Shadow up with the K-Dash shades, man. You got to see that. Put it on. But here we go. Shadow X contra Levoyerie. This is Losers Finals of the tournament. Levoyerie looking to continue his luck. Look at his face, bro. You know he just has fun playing his characters.
Absolutely. Just such an exciting team to watch, but it is going to be Clark versus Gato to start things off.
Oh my god, we are speed running right now. You saw how fast he's moving? Really good DP right there just to check Clark.
I'm feeling a little calm.
Oh, a little calm before the storm, but we got a command throw.
Just some soothing music.
Oh, I can't hear the music, so I'm gonna need you to tell me what song it is. I
some
can't hear.
Slow trumpets and piano.
Chat, let me know. That's
Sounds
why
like,
I haven't been.
Sounds like Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley.
Trying to get started up here. Nice 2C, not enough, but yeah, there it is.
All right, yeah, that JA. It was a brawl of a first round as well, but Shadow X did come out on top.
Round 2. Ready?
Right, back in effect on TG. Because she never left. Oh, it's Tears? Yeah. That song is like very, very sad. It's Kill's like I'm missing song.
Oh, we're about to find out if Clark is gonna be missing though.
Clark about to be on a milk carton? Hold up. Have you seen this guy?
Not if Shadow X has anything to say about it. Oh, what? You had it! You had the confirm there, but tried to go for some kind of a reset, and Shadow X is trying to steal this turn away, but there we go. The guard cancel was enough to get the kill.
No way. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He just had to do close C for the link, but just didn't get it.
Oh, Shadow's mashing on that close C.
He's like, I got one for you. This is what you meant to do, right?
Get those plus frames. Oh, yeah. Don't try and press after the EX fireball there.
Yeah, you got to use your meter in that case. Not going to get a chance to. Perfect game for Shadow X.
And it's down to the boy, Antonov.
Stand your ground. Ready?
Literally putting the team on his back.
Stance up. There's the clean jump in.
Good start. He's going to spend it, and he does. He's about to build some resources back.
Oh, my God. Bro, your health bar.
Brother. That's,
The hop back to try and call out the minute spike.
Oh, look at the damage already. Yeah, Shadow X immediately back rolls. Does get him with the air minute spike. Oh,
Player 2 wins.
yo, the far C. So he was a little bit too far to get the DP right there, but what a round from Levoyerie.
I cannot believe he almost TOD'd him like that.
Yeah, that was like $8.99.
This is actually the best Antonov I've ever seen.
There's a lot of really good ones, man. Shout out to Inferno Kong who qualified for the SWC. There's a lot of good Antonovs out there. They just, you know, they're kind of hidden.
Yeah, just poking with that standing B. It's not a low, but it does have a really good angle to it.
Blocking a double Tako, but not the Scum Gale. Gonna get thrown instead, and this should be it here.
No, it doesn't have to. Oh, not quite. Oh, but the run-up DP, yeah, to chip on out. There you go. Shadow X takes game number 1.
Yeah, that was smart stuff right there. Because had he forced, you know, Levoyerie to spend the meter for a guard cancel roll, even if he had, he didn't have another bar, so he would have still had to guess again.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was just a really kind of a checkmate situation, right? Not much you could
Definitely
really do there.
Oh, my man going crazy in the background with the mime. Yo, shout outs to Crowd Monsters.
Oh, but here we go now. Clark versus Gato once again, immediately out of the throw tech, throwing out the 2C, and they are just going back and forth now.
Nice standee. Look at the pressure. Look at the guard gauge, too.
I mean,
Levoyerie turning up.
Gato's always been so proficient at cranking that guard gauge, but now he's going to get tossed right back into the corner with the rolling death cradle. Frankensteiner.
I thought he was going to do it again. Not going to need to. What a turnaround here. Just like that. Shadow X, great comeback.
All right, straight into round number 2. Decent amount of health here for Clark going up against Dolores.
Oh, we fishing. Nice, gets the 2C anti-air, but doesn't go for the coffin. Got the counter hit, so he definitely could have got coffin or even EX coffin because it's anywhere juggle. Just like that EX tackle is anywhere juggle. We're going to the corner.
Oh, that was interesting. Shadow X probably pressed the button a little too early, right? I think he was expecting another one to come out because he was just standing there doing nothing when he got hit.
Yeah. He's like, I like this idle stance.
Good on Levoyerie, though, to recognize the situation and get the poke, but wow, what a clean jump in.
Ooh, Shadow X mixing them real good right now. Keeping them in the blender. You're getting juiced right now, my guy. Oh, what a hit confirmed.
Yeah, recognizing that it was a counter hit while he was in the air, so he could go immediately into the anywhere juggle with the turn punches.
Telling you, man, gamers with glasses are broken. They can see extra. They can see extra.
Uh-oh, getting tossed.
Oh, battle of the boys right now. This is WrestleMania 17. Stone Cold versus The Rock. Oh my God, you are getting mixed.
Bro, not the Clark CV. More likely than you could
Just
think.
one.
That's
last time. Oh
no.
no.
And there it is, the Clark OCV. Wow, going up 2-0.
Oh my God, Shadow X, please, bro. Leaving nobody's behind, man. Just a massacre.
It's Clarkomania running wild.
Levoyerie, gotta figure it out. Oh, going to Sherm? Okay. Sherm for the, okay, all right. You know what? Taking off Gato. Perhaps want to use a bit of Shermie's zoning capabilities. I was going to say to deal with Clark, but Clark got put on
Yeah,
second.
no. Immediately Shadow X saying, okay, you want to bring out a zoner? Time to bring in the anti-zoner.
Yep.
Get ready for a battle of titans.
What a team. Shermie, Dolores, and Antonov. Only here at Astral Finish Festival, folks.
Losers finals as well. That's the craziest part about that sentence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, read the whole sentence out, right?
Yeah. This ain't pools. This is towards the end. And whoa, look at this color.
She is Ronald McDonald out of her mind right now.
All right, there we go. Kiss of death.
Yeah, the one kiss you don't want from Shermie is those little orbs. Gotta get away, but staying in front. I like this pressure from this zoner character here.
I know.
Levoyerie is doing.
Staying very up close. Oh, and the Hop CD actually beating out the minute spike there.
Mm-hmm. Yo, the Grimace haircut? Oh no.
Is this not sexy Grimace, bro?
The Grimace shake. Oh.
No, this is Grimace and Ronald doing the fusion dance.
So far, it is working out. Levoyerie taking that point very convincingly. Now, here's the real test, right? If you can take out Clark in the same manner, I think then we got a match on our hands. And that could be the tech, right? Pick the most wildest color scheme to throw off your opponent.
Oh no, 2C gonna whiff there.
That's a big old whiff punish. And we are Shermie just getting mauled right now. Not a chance to play.
Player one wins.
All right, now it's time for Dolores to come on in. She does have 2.5 bars. It's fairly even. Actually, even though we lost Shermie, we still have the meter lead, but oh no.
We did until Shadow X said, I'll spend some of his resources. I'll be happy to oblige. DDT, Jake Roberts.
Yeah, straight into the 2B. Stay same side with that JB. Very nice, immediately backing up to create some space. You do not want to get caught in a brawl with Clark.
Yeah, gotta get good usage out of that standee for Dolores, though. Such a big stop sign. Nice whiff punish, but he did not convert. That is so unfortunate.
Yeah, the rolling death trail's not enough, but there's the overhead, and now we're at set point for Shadow X. Clark has been a problem, Rome.
Yeah, I mean, as we know, right? Like, we see this every Tuesday. Clark just being a menace here. He's down to Antonov. Healthy amount of bars.
Wow!
What a jump back.
In full punish combo, too. Straight into the elbow drop.
That might be the best I've ever seen that move get punished. Most people just get away from it.
I know. Okay, we want to talk about, do you lab Antonov? It feels like Clark has. Or, excuse me, Shadow X has.
I mean, you have to, man. The Stone Cold Killer yet again. One more mix here for Levoyerie. Oh my God, and that's gonna be it. Shadow X running a clinic in this losers finals with an emphatic 3-0.
But still all smiles there from Levoyerie, putting on an incredible performance, coming in with just a great variety of characters. Definitely the MVP of the tournament here.
Damn, man. He got folded origami. My man was making shapes out of him, bro.
Simple geometry, bro.
Just geometry, man. The mathematician that is Clark still. Good God.
But that does mean we have our grand finals locked in, and it is going to be a run back between Pako and Shadow X. Flip side here, though, is that Shadow X is coming from the loser side of the bracket, so he does have to reset that and win again. The last time we saw these two, Shadow X got a 2-0 lead and then lost it all. 3-0 from Pako. So let's see if we can take the momentum from losers and carry it to a victory.
Yeah, he's going to need it. You need to, whatever you had that first time, bring back that same energy, bring that mindset back, but just make sure to double down on it, right? Giving Pako that chance to come back and, you know, as we've seen it, every round just starting to make better and better decisions. It's going to be really interesting to see how it comes down to. The Chizuru, I think, was the biggest part of Pako's success, right? Just throwing him off with the clones, using those max range buttons, and I think if Shadow X is able to stop that, I think he has a good chance at winning.
Yeah, I was a really big fan of the clone play that we saw from Pako, really kind of playing Chizuru in a way that I haven't seen very often or seen much of,
Yep.
right? Most people don't throw out the clones as just frequent. It was almost like only clones, no buttons, only clones until we got you to whiff something big, and that's when we capitalized. So I'm excited to see if we're going to keep that up going into this next match.
For sure. Can't wait to see the players coming up here. Shout outs again to our co-commentators.
Yep.
Yep.
But before we jump into that grand finals, we are going to throw it to a quick 3-minute break. So we'll be right back for some grand finals for KOF here at Astral Finish.
Ain't nobody got time for that, bro. I'm not waiting for that hot water to boil my noodles. I need my noodles wet and hot right now.
What are y'all doing to your bodies out here?
This lunch break is only 15 minutes, bro. I need these noodles moist.
But here we go. Jumping into that character select. There's the fist bump. It's time to get things locked in. Of course, Shadow X, like we mentioned, on the loser side. Pako sitting comfortably on winner's side.
Oh, you got juggling with your KOF. Yo, he loves it. I gotta know who this guy is. This dude's yucking it up in the background, bro. Here we go. Chat, let me see some emotes. It is grand finals time. KR Pako contra NC Shadow X. Let's get it going.
All right, round start. Clark versus Isla to kick things off in the point war. Immediately backing up to create a little bit of space. I mean, that's smart up against a character like Isla. She does have some explosive round start options, but speaking of explosive, there's the Frankensteiner.
Yeah, establishing that already. Too high for the jump C to enable the combo. Unfortunate. Max Ranger, you're not going to punish that one.
All right, hopping in with the JA again.
Yeah, again, we're just playing that neutral. Nobody wants to overcommit. Trying to stay at that max range just like that with the 2C.
Yeah, that one hit confirmed straight into the EX. Oh, and just allows Pako to jump out of the corner for free there.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go, sends out the paint can, trying to stop Shadow X in his tracks. Trade in the air, and you see him immediately going for the run hop.
Yeah, Trade he definitely wanted because if he lost, he was going to eat an EX tackle right in the corner. Nice jump over, but there's that groove. That is the right time to jump over the Isla stand C.
Yeah, and able to take down Isla, but with 20 seconds left on the clock, that damage is going to stick against Clark.
Yep.
Meaning
Back
that,
to Luong.
yeah, Pako is in a very strong position here to just shut down Clark, and you need to. You can't allow Luong to take a lot of damage in the process.
I mean, like I said, Luong, you know, despite her changes, definitely the character for Pako that's been putting in the work, but she is getting tossed all around here.
Sorry.
Oh my God, Shadow X, please.
It's the golden rule, Rome. If you get hit by 2 command grabs in 1 round, you're not winning the round.
That's the rules. We don't make them. And Pako damn sure is not breaking them because he got opened up by it.
And Clark is trying to immediately kick off this grand finals with an OCB.
He's got all the resources in the world to try to make this comeback.
Yeah, but
This is a
sealed? Oh,
yeah.
yeah, sealed all right. Sealed to the next game.
Oh, certified mail. Send him out. No return address. Just get out of here.
But now it's time for K-Dash to come on in with the 2.5 bars. Still, big uphill battle for Pako to make this reverse OCV.
Wow, just blasting out with the EX minute spike, but drops it. And we're happy to confirm without DP to super.
All right, there's the step kick. Yeah, I love the step kick. It's just such a good tool to close that distance and keep the pressure up, able to block the EX slide as well. This is going to hurt. Are we going to spend the level 1? No, we just go for the DP into the hard knockdown.
Yeah, this is a crucial time period where you want to focus on meter management. And he doesn't need to spend it because he's doing a good job. Quickly taking Pako down, potentially, Shadow X down, potentially going into the anchor.
You notice how we're not using as many clones, right, as we were using before in our last match against Shadow X. It's because of that EX slide. EX slide is going to be a way to just blow up a clone spam. And wow, look at that far C.
Caught him pressing buttons. SDM heat drive for the win. Shadow X with an amazing comeback.
Yeah, and taking game 1 here of this grand final to see Pako. A little bit of a smile saying, okay, I see you, but now it's time to get serious.
Yeah, I like that smirk on his face. Again, you know, these guys, you can tell that they're friends. A lot of respect, I should say, between these two players. Mutual respect, if you will. And yeah, we've seen the little bit of an emotion on Shadow X too. He kind of looked at him a little bit there. He's giving him a side eye.
A little bombastic side eye, huh?
Yeah, so, okay.
Again, patience here at the start. Both these characters very explosive, even on point.
Oh yeah, and you gotta have that action. Like I said, man, who controls the point war is a person likely to control the entire set. This is what you need to do.
Oh, what a neutral hop A.
Yeah, just getting in there. That was such a good option. Wake up DP though. Pako's got good options back at you.
Uh-oh, you're in the Clark zone now.
Yo, the hesitation every time just gets me.
It's so terrifying. You always feel like you have to hesitate against Clark because you don't know what's going to come out, but tries to go for the DP, and there's the punish. And that's an even bigger lead now for Shadow X.
Yeah, this is even more dominating. Luong's going to have to pick up a lot of slack left behind on Isla.
Oh,
no.
Too far away, though, off the 2C. Wow, I haven't seen that whiff like that after the 2C hits.
Yeah, a little bit too far. It happens from time to time. Oh, the cross under from Pako. That was cute stuff. And this is going to be a dead Clark, yeah.
That is such an important round for Pako, too, right? To be able to even up the score and not allow Shadow X to get such a substantial lead in that 1 foot ahead. Oh!
Speaking of 1 foot ahead, right? Stand CD.
Yeah, 1 foot to the head.
Blunt force trauma, if you will.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh, there we go. Gets the throw right up close. Another one.
Oh, Shadow X special. Ooh. Street Fighter 6 is not until 8. What are we doing? Oh, the walk down, though, catching the bad roll.
Yeah, caught with the level 1, and that's enough to put K-Dash on his back. So now we're finally getting down to Iori here. Pako needs to even things up. We can't get put in a similar situation as we were in Winners Finals, where Shadow X is sitting 2-0 ahead of you.
What a big booty on that stand C, man. Just caught her all the way from behind. Oh, the run-up toe touch. Yo, he's getting in there. Goes right into the maiden masher. Good damage, even on a 2-bar.
Oh, wow. What an overhead 2 there with the hop in. Goodbye, Luong. And this is what I'm talking about, Rome. Now you are in a scary situation where you might get put at reset point.
Could definitely happen. I mean, we've seen it in the winners final set, right? Where Pako was just down 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, we saw that he made that comeback, though, so maybe you're right. Maybe that was his one opportunity, right? His last stand, his comeback factor.
The cooldown hasn't, like, finished yet, like for it to recharge. Oh!
Oh, no. Yeah, spending as much meter as possible to get that corner carry with the OTG as well. Tako to put yourself in the corner, very risky, and it's not going to pay off.
That was a really good mash right there from Pako. Sealing him up at the very end. It's going to be hard for Iori to make this comeback because he's locked down. He's got to hold every last bit of this pressure. He doesn't have a DP. He doesn't have meter to guard cancel, and he's going to lose to the trip.
Yeah, Iori canceled.
Get him out of here.
And I love that when we're going for the seal, we're almost exclusively going for the level 2 seal, right? Because that's the one that has a lot of substance to it. It lasts much longer than the level 1 and really allows you to keep that pressure on your opponent way more than you ever would be able to with the level 1 seal.
Yeah, it definitely makes you a bit more scared, right? Because the level 1, you know, again, you don't have as much time that you're sealed up. If you're lucky, you can get a good guard cancel and just kind of, you know, recover in time, so it's a non-factor. But that level 2 just lingers for oh so long.
Look at the spacing here, too. Spacing is so on point for Shadow X's Clark, whether it be that 2D or the standing or crouching C.
CD, try to catch him on the end. Gonna get him that time. Yep, good awareness from Pako.
Yeah, but Deathlike Driver into the Frankensteiner.
Ooh, and an empty low. Rare footage of it working in KOF 15. Ooh, sometimes you just run up 2B, right?
Yeah, hey, it works. There's the standing C. Again, I love that we're ending a lot of these strings with 2D as well. It just pushes out so far that keeps Clark safe and gives him a little bit more room to approach again, but it's not going to matter. The DP ender means that Clark is getting put on the back burner once again.
And TC Pako. We got up a character, and that right now puts us up in the set, right? It's 1-1, but we have a character on point, so we're currently in the lead.
Oh, but spending the meter too. Not quite going to be able to get the kill, but there you go. Landing with the 2B, immediately going into the fireball. And that was another almost checkmate situation, right? Where you go into the 2B, if they block it, fireball is going to be able to chip out.
You see the animation on that fireball? He throws his whole body into it.
Oh, he does.
It has let it all hang.
Someone who's so just calm and cool and collected, bro. He's just moving.
Right?
When he rolls backwards, that's just a smooth criminal.
You're about to be struck by right now. Very good. Gets the EX Iron Trigger combo. Yeah, we're going to get styled on.
Oh my god, Luong, are you okay?
Are you okay? And he indeed throws again.
Oh, and the clean jump in. Goodbye, Luong now. Shadow X sitting at a very, very comfortable 2-character lead with 2.5 bars on deck. It's time for Chizuru to put in the work. She's going to have to turn things up to 11 here to hopes to survive.
Not impossible. We've seen it before.
Look at this rushdown gameplay right now. Guard cancel out just to get a little bit of room to breathe here.
Yeah, not a good trade for Pako. Shadow X happy to get in all that extra damage and gets the corner. That's the second time he caught him with that, just to jump back overhead. And then Paco's just mashing, so he's getting blown up on wake up.
Yeah, again, look at that. Jump back overhead immediately into the guard cancel. It gets the stun!
Oh my god.
Wow.
Shadow.
Yeah, Shadow X now 2-1. One more to reset the bracket room.
One more. I mean, we've been in this position many times. We were just down here last set between the two. So Pako does not want this. If you're Pako, you do not want this to go to a bracket reset. With the momentum on Shadow X's side, it could be even a 3-0 the next time, right? So you need to avert this bad future as best as possible.
Oh, but so far, Shadow X getting the first blood here. Overhead hits as well.
He's got hands. Yeah. EDT. All right, keeping the pressure on, and Isla's backed into the corner. Oh no, a bad DP. Shadow X gonna take this first round very convincingly.
Yeah, full health Clark going into Luong. That is devastating. Every single game, Shadow X has started off with more and more of an advantage, has closed out Isla faster and faster.
Every single time.
He's learning as he fights.
That man is the Terminator, all right, I'm telling you. If you rip away a little bit of Shadow X's skin, you just see like metal. Just metal there.
Oh, that's why he's got such a chiseled jawline.
I'm saying, man.
Oh,
Handsome guy, but hold up, stand CD.
yeah,
Not like it used to, but this is gonna be enough. Yeah, good stuff.
and that was nearly a perfect there for Luong as well. Again, we saw that before, right? Shadow X was able to take down Isla pretty quick, but Luong coming in was able to even the score, and that is so vital for Pako to try and maintain, like, keep pace with Shadow X.
Well, I like that he's trying to mix in with those windmill kicks. Ooh, with the far C, we don't care.
Yeah, that
We're just gonna do it.
Putting in work, too.
I mean, it's the button of all buttons, right?
Yeah, I mean, what he's doing a lot is oh no, shouldn't be doing that. But what he's doing a lot is he's ending his strings with very safe options to push him out to just the tip of far C.
Doing a good job at it, indeed. Another throw. Gonna take a step back there, try to potentially bait Pako into mashing throw on wake up.
Ooh, we scored
Pako a few hits. Yeah, he just wasn't ready yet.
All right, guard cancel forward, just trying to create some space.
Tries to try to strike again, but the stubby limbs. We do get the Kara cancel off the sweep, though. That was so nice right there. A much needed win for Pako.
Yeah, and now Pako needs to close down this last character here to take it to a game 5.
Ready? Go!
And we're in a good position, right? We may not have a whole lot of meter, but we do have a pretty healthy Luong.
We're big chilling right now.
Oh, no.
Nice. Look at that. That was such a good low profile from Shadow X. Knew where Pako was going to land on that jump, and it had the 2B ready for him.
Bro, we might not be big chilling for very long, though. Luong
Cancel.
has to do something here. She has to make some of this damage stick against Iori to help out Chizuru if it comes down to that. And there we go. Quick max. Immediately into the fireworks. Luong is out of here, and we are at reset point.
Yup. Can Shadow X do it? Pako's down, like you mentioned, but he's got a lot of resources here. So the minute Chizuru can kind of land a hit, it can really turn into just gold for him. The block stays in front that time. Whoa, we were rolling.
Yeah, that was an interesting interaction. Trying to roll back to meet where the guard cancel ended.
Yeah, not sure what they were going for. Pako still remaining in the lead. Needs a fireball to the dome.
I mean, you have so much meter too. Straight hit, immediately into a quick max, and you've got it.
Yeah, he's trying to find that hit right here, but Shadow X not giving him an edge. Ooh. Nice whip punish, but he wasn't ready to get a full conversion.
I love that guard cancel too. Just put his back up against the wall here, and this should be enough with the level 1 into the OTG, and there we go. Game 5, Pako preventing the reset for at least one more game.
Yo, my man in the background going nuts.
Bro, he's juggling? What?
It's 2-2, folks. Pako keeping it even, Stevens. I love it, man. Love the competition. Look at the fierceness on Pako's face. He wants this right now. He smells the victory, but you can't count Shadow X out just yet. He is well known for making these comebacks and resetting brackets. We see it constantly on TNS, as we're seeing it potentially right now, folks. It is the grand finals.
Yeah, I mean, I think a big factor of this, Pako has consistently lost Isla really fast. If Isla can actually get the win versus Clark, I don't know. I don't know if Shadow X can make that comeback.
Hit when we get there, but right now Isla just trying to find that one hit. Shadow X, yeah, just playing to his groove. That's his strength. He likes to play from that full screen range, force you to make a bad movement and then take advantage of it with a 2C, or in that case a 5C, or a Frankensteiner, because we got those.
He Frankenstein from so far away, and Pako just jumped right into it.
He caught Amanda. He didn't even catch Isla's arm. He Frankenstein Amanda.
All right, we go for the double jump there. Again, still down to the wire. This is actually pretty good, though, for Pako, right? Being able to take Clark to the distance.
Nice. And that was a good combo right there. Oh, boy. Same jump time. There's a DDT. Oh, yeah, it's going to be it. You can't block Clark forever. Pako was fighting, though. And look at the health on Clark. So, not a bad round.
Yeah, that's the best we have done against Clark so far in this set, right? So now Luong can come in, kind of sweep up Clark here with one solid confirm. And there it is, the punish on the EX turn punch. And now we are back to square one, tied up, even in health and meter.
Listen, I know Shadow X, his entire team is really strong, but Clark is the one character that if you kill him first, you gotta be happy. You gotta be seasoned victory.
Oh no, that was a prime opportunity to get a huge punish, but Shadow X is already ready with the DP.
Wow, what a 5A anti-air. That was the right time. The player's trying to fish in for that big hit that can land them and take them to the promised land. It looks like we might be getting that right now with the conversion off the EX minute spike.
Yeah, into level 1, saving an extra bar of meter there for another mix-up or for just some defensive tools.
Oh, a little bit of a frame kill right there with the crouching heavy punch. That's cute.
Not looking too good here right now. Look at that guard gauge. Shadow X trying to give a little bit of space, but you can just crank it at this point.
Oh, stand CD.
No! Didn't get anything out of it, though.
Yeah, the neutered move, man. It's so crazy to see in real time. Ooh, counter hit conversion. This is big stuff right here for Pako. Just gonna go for a knockdown.
That's it. That's it. K-Dash is done.
I'm not sure what happened there. So he missed a jump A. He missed a jump A. He landed. And he went right into stand C. I'm not sure if Shadow X was trying to mash throw and just got caught, Don't know what happened there. But either way, it works out for Pako.
This is tournament point though for Pako, and we are going down to final game, final round. It's either ending here or we're getting the reset, Rome.
Oh my God, can you feel it in the air, folks? What is going to happen?
Pako's got 1 bar above Shadow Xer. You got to make it count. That means we can get that level 2 seal in the corner.
Yeah, you can just go for it immediately. On up throw after knocking him down, having the Iori's back against the wall. This is a good start already for Pako.
The way that we're chasing down too, not giving Shadow X any room to breathe to establish a game plan. And look at the guard gauge.
Yeah, the guard gauge, she's got 4 bars, Jobber. Had the DP out, it was the right choice.
Oh my God, that was so scary. And there it is, the max confirmed. Rome, this should be it.
This should be it, provided we don't drop it. Yes, we're going right into climax, baby. And it looks like Astral finishes KOF 15 champion, but will be none other than Pako. Woo, woo, woo.
What a performance there from Pako, an explosive ending. Shadow X was so close to getting the bracket reset, but unfortunately, tonight coming up a little short. But congratulations to Pako for being your Astral Finish Festival 2023 champion.
A winner is you. Very, very good. Good stuff. Great tournament. Great top 8. Man, this was awesome.
Yeah, absolutely phenomenal. I cannot wait to get the award ceremony going on as well for these players. But man, I mean, from start to finish, one of the most exciting top 8s I've had to watch for KOF in a while. No shortage to just the sheer range of characters we got to see in different play styles. Unique play styles for some characters that we see a lot of too. Just phenomenal all around.
Yeah, you know, seeing again the skill of the players continue to rise, and having this beautiful, beautiful seeing here, the sightseeing, if you will, of us just taking a trip to Mexico and seeing how they duke it out. And as you can see right there, the brackets right in front of you, lots of really close matches. Once we got into that second half, right, the first round was a bunch of tight 2-0s, but then as you can see later on, we get to 3-2s, 2-1s, 2-1s, just very, very competitive between all of these players here. And just, man, an impressive tournament. And like you said, lots of character diversity, lots of strong and different just strategies that these players have been using, right? Seeing how who was the player in the first game? It was I think it was Urezs. Urezs is Terry Bogard, right? Just being evasive, running away, right?
Yeah,
seeing the way that Antonov was played.
Yeah, it's just very interesting, you know, like different play styles for a lot of different characters that you don't normally get to see, and especially in top 8, such high level too. I think that was my favorite part about this top 8.
For sure, we had a lot of characters: Terry Bogard, Nakoruru, Antonov, Dolores even showing her beautiful face here. On top of, you know, a lot of the tried and trues, right? Iori is like, I always call Iori the pride of Mexico. I feel like no matter how good or bad he is, Mexico will always rep that character. He's like in their blood. So we got to see him, you know, Benimaru, a lot of the classics. We got to see Gato today, Jobber.
Yeah,
like, come on, bro.
And Gato was putting in the work too, feeling like it was just your regular old Gato, right? Back to season 1.
Yeah, back to GRT.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
And it's been so good to see how strong KOF has been going on here over these past 2 seasons. Of course, Season 2 did just finish with the final character, and hopefully there is more on the horizon. But of course, when it comes to SNK games, we still just got KOF 13 with rollback, and on the horizon, we will be entering the City of the Wolves. So it is a good time to be an SNK fan.
Oh yeah, it is a very good time. And if you're an old school fan, KOF 13 just got the rollback update a few days ago for the PS5 and the Switch. So if you got one of those and you want to play some KOF 13, but the pinnacle of 2D sprites and all that jazz, you can definitely hop in there. It is quite beautiful. It is a very beautiful game. So, but yeah, what a tournament here. And shout outs again to Astral Finish and our co-commentators, as you just saw on the bottom there, Haseo and Colt, excuse me. But yep, here is the medal ceremony. That's a lot of players, man. That's more than 8.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's throw it over to them. Oh, we can't hear them, so we gotta read out this top 8.
All right, pretend, guys, we're in the background. Just pretend we're there. Woo, yeah, okay. That is going to be, I believe that was Urezs, yeah. And this is Efra, yep. All right, for 7th place. I know that guy. It is Zaga for the homie. Good stuff to him. Zaga, yeah. See, he said it. I was a little bit too early. My bad.
Wait, was our juggling man the one who's reading out the top 8 now?
Yeah, I think it is. Multi-talented,
That's fire.
All right, good stuff to Ricky. Always good seeing Ricky play. All right, 4th place. We got my man Tako.
Hit him with the juke, too. You see that? Hand the medal, pulled it back.
So wait, let me read the number on that medal. Hold on.
Yeah, but here we go now. In 3rd place, Levoyerie.
People's champ.
And then 2nd, of course, is Shadow X.
Da-dum-dum-da-dum. Da-dum-dum-da-dum.
And then your
Hey.
Astral Finish 2023 champion is KR Pako. Look at that trophy.
Nice trophy. And he got the plaque to go with it. Good stuff to Pako. Good to see Pako out here. Nicely done. There is your top 8. All amazing, combative, competitive, super strong, amazing players for you guys. Hope y'all at home enjoyed the matches there. I enjoyed it. Me and Jobber had the first row seat, if you will, to watch that, and it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah, absolutely. It has been so phenomenal, but that's not going to be the end of it yet. Of course, after a break, we are going to be throwing it to the Street Fighter 6 top 8 as well here at Astral Finish. Of course, keep it locked in here at TNS for the English stream. And if you want to check out the Spanish stream as well, go ahead and check out their official stream for Astral Finish. But you know, it's been a lot of fun so far. Been a lot of fun too, having, you know, even though we couldn't hear them, Colt and Haseo as well, repping it for the Spanish speaking audience. It's really great that we can have these different streams, right? Whether it be for English or for Spanish, but that's gonna be it for us. So Rome, you got anything to say?
All I gotta say is shake my hand, sir, and continue to play KOF, folks. We'll see y'all for Street Fighter 6. So stay tuned.